Good evening. It's Wednesday evening, which means it's a time for another episode of Critical Hit. My name's Anthony. I'm your DM as per usual on our story on a Wednesday evening, and in our campaign setting in the world of Monolith, the homebrew campaign. As we do per usual every session, we start off with everybody of our players introducing themselves. We usually do it in the order we used to sit around the table, but now because we're on online, we do it any order basically. But we usually start off, and then everybody will just pass it on to the next person. So let's take it away, Gareth.
Hi everyone, my name's Gareth. I play Gimli Underfrost, level 14 Mountain Dwarf. He is multi-classed Paladin, Oath of Vengeance, and Monk, Way of the Open Hand, and he is the fearless leader of the Remnants. Up next is Jonathan.
Who?
Jonathan,
okay, I didn't hear you so clearly.
Sorry, yeah. Bonjour mon ami, this is JP LaRue, human swashbuckler, rogue level 9, fighter level 5, and mon ami, as always, I am here to serve. Take it away, Werner.
Hi, this is Werner, playing Archon, High Elf War Wizard, level 14. Let's take it away. Jinky.
This is Jingy. I'm playing Robert Klintrock, a Tiefling Bard, level 15. Music is everything to me, and my aim is to uphold that.
Okay, pass it on. Lee.
Yep, my name is Lee and I'm playing Wolfgreen Green Butthole, who is a rogue level 3 and a ranger level 11, and I am a wood elf who is a loving, fun person. And next.
And this is Keegan. I play Indrad Ace. I am a level 11 rogue and a level 3 bard, and I would like to thank you for joining us.
And last but not least.
Hi guys, my name is Philip. I play Thanos Stormcrow, the Tempest Cleric, and I have a question for you. If lightning strikes the earth many times per second, why don't we see lightning more often? Well, that answer might just shock you.
As per usual, Philip with his puns.
Alright,
guys.
Feeling funny.
You had to get that one in as well, hey? Alright, so let us just do a small recap of what happened in last week's session. Well, last week's session was a bit of a haphazard campaign story-wise. The party decided to go off and do their own things. Everybody doing their own things. We had players going to confront Raksha. We had players buying stuff from Doc, getting potions and that. We had people getting missions about to help with Lursa. We had people going off on their own little tasks looking for a way to help the war effort. Bottom line is, it was a major split party last week. So the goal obviously will be to see if we can get this group back together. But if we isolate any particular incident from last week, has got to be Robert's visit to the Grove, which is just outside the city of Pillsbury Holt. The Grove is very well known. The Grove is very well known for having an ability to resurrect creatures. Having approached the Grove and entering through the barrier, Robert discovered an opening in a tomb, which he decided to go and explore. Having discovered and confronted with 4 zombies in the process, he uncovered a sarcophagus. On opening the sarcophagus and triggering the trap, which unfortunately he was unable to remove, he was struck down with a poisonous cloud of gas, only to find a scepter in the chest. He, having not been able to determine what the scepter was, he decided to remove said scepter from its confines. And with that, we will pick up our story where we left off. Okay, Robert. So you pick up the scepter.
Yes, and with that in mind, I'm going to, if I have it, I'm going to cast Identify on it to see what it is.
Okay, you don't get to cast Identify yet, because I said you pick up the scepter and we stopped session last week.
Yes.
So I need you to do for me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay. No, that's not what I want.
So I need you to do for me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay, 16. Do I save?
You're safe. But you get the feeling that if you had failed, the consequences would be dire.
That's not what I want. Okay, well, I'm still going to hold on to the scepter, and is it possible for me to cast Identify on it? Okay, 16. Do I save?
Okay, you can do so.
Okay, so I cast Identify on it.
Alright. Your Identify tells you that this is an artifact or something.
I'm still going to... But I can't get more details on this.
No, you cannot. The Identify spell is not able to pierce the veil of an artifact of such creation.
Fair enough. Then I'm going to... Is there a possible way for me to identify it? I mean, to do an Arcana check to see if I can understand what this is.
You can do an Arcana check. Go for it. A 16 is not high enough, but it does tell you that it needs to be inserted somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Let's go.
I'm going to look around the room, see if there's any slots for this to be inserted.
Roll a perception. Nice start to the evening.
Yeah. Get the high roll with the low modifier, and get the low roll with the high modifier. I like it.
Yeah. You find nothing.
Can I do an investigation? Just in case.
Roll. You may roll.
Oh, last one.
Okay, so you find a statue.
A statue.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna put the stuff onto the to the statue's hand.
Okay. It fits into the hand snugly. Mm-hmm. You hear a click sound, a rumble, and a panel opens, and the statue's chest a panel opens on the statue's chest.
What do I see inside the chest?
You see a scroll.
I'll take the scroll then.
Okay.
Is there any checks I need to do to see if I understand what the scroll is?
Question. Has Robert seen the scrolls that the party's been carrying from the grove originally?
Well, he would have seen...
because of what?
Yeah, you would see what they look. Well, you'd know what a scroll looks like, and you'd probably know what those scrolls look like. Yeah.
He would have taken one and really died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lazarus gave him one. Indrad is perfectly innocent here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then do me an insight check.
Oh. Wow.
Okay.
Very insightful.
Yeah, exceptionally insightful.
You are close to Indrad.
You recognize it as one of the scrolls that you remember Lazarus having had in his possession.
Alright. With that in mind, I'm going to take the scroll and go back up to the grove.
Okay. You leave the tomb. You head upstairs into the grove area. And see people standing with their mouths open wide when they see you on the other side of the grove.
Which is me.
Yeah, no, but the thing is because nobody else has been able to penetrate the barrier. You're standing on the other side now to the barrier that nobody can penetrate.
Okay. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna rest at the grove, see if anything happens. If I get healed up.
Okay. You don't actually have to rest at the grove. The minute you're in the grove, you immediately start to heal to max.
Okay.
Also, please note, any spell slots that are spent also will restore.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. With that in mind, I'm just going to put my put the scroll that I got into my knapsack.
Do you have a man bag?
He's got a backpack.
Got a backpack. Everyone's got a backpack. So with that in mind, I'm going to put in my backpack and head towards back to the tavern.
Okay. So you'll take about an hour to rejoin them. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll get back to our adventure group.
Which one?
We've all met back at the tavern and we're discussing the possibility of doing work for the war effort.
Yes.
Wait, weren't me and Anna's going to go deal with what's a meeting of the Thieves Guild?
Yes, you are going to, but let's deal with this first.
Okay.
Gimli?
Yes, what would you like from me, man? Like, I don't know what you want, bro.
Well, you got to convince your group because the only people that seem to be interested in the name was Archon and JP.
Why do I have to interest the group? I am the leader they need to follow.
You should do the remnants by now. Do the remnants ever do anything without debating it for half an hour?
Alright, so guys, okay, cool. So I've spoken to this woman that I cannot mention, right? Because she's just unreasonable. I presume I'm back at the tavern. Who's there with me?
Everyone other than...
Everybody basically.
Everybody except for
Jingy. Robert.
Robert, of course, Robert. Guys, we need to help the war effort. Another paladin is in dire straits and we need to go and rescue her.
We get paid for this, right?
Yes, we do.
Monsieur,
We do
I
indeed
have
get paid for it.
questions.
What's your question?
Well, number one, how much money are we talking, monsieur?
Individually or in total?
Individually.
6,500 gold each.
Not bad.
Yes, and as a paladin, it is my duty to protect other paladins.
That might be your duty, monsieur, but it's not our duty. Our duty is to earn coin.
Is 6,500 gold not enough coin for you, man?
I
It
do
is,
not
monsieur.
ladies.
So
You
who is
have
this
my
paladin?
attention.
Her name is Lusha.
Well, I know Lucia quite well.
You do know this paladin?
Lusha too.
You've known another paladin? Please tell me all you know about her.
Well, I can't imagine that she's in actual trouble, to be honest. But okay, what's this about? What are we supposed to do? What kind of trouble is she in?
Well, like, I'm not too sure. I was told by the captain that she's on a mission, and we need to go and save her or rescue her.
Well, last time I remember, she was on Skystall when it was destroyed, and she survived. So
She is currently now somewhere in Saigar.
and how far away is that?
It's 2 months journey, I think. Anthony, how much did you
Try
say?
that again. Double that.
Really, 4 months. 4 months. I was close, man.
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah. But
But
We basically have to go through a war zone to get there.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think-
like living.
I don't think the group's ready for that.
Cowards.
I get up, I go to the stage, and I'm just like, I turn to him and I'm like, yeah, I like living and having all my limbs. I need them so I can make money.
Can I not try and do a persuasion
I
check?
go and play. I go and play. I have,
No.
I have a job.
Before you play, can I not try and do a persuasion check to persuade this group? Anthony?
You can try, but remember he's got reliable talent, eh?
I do not care.
To get my insight correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
hold on.
it's his persuasion against your insight. Which means his base is 25.
Shit.
His base is 25.
Okay, so I might not persuade him, but the rest of the group has to roll.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, but there's
Yeah.
one problem with my character.
What's that?
Yeah,
He wouldn't take risks like that. He wouldn't
No.
risk himself for all that. So
exactly, he wouldn't. But
Damn
just to point out something else. Oh, by the way, Keegan,
Yeah.
just to point out, reliable talent, 1 through to 9 is considered a 10.
Yeah, that's what I always said. It's not 2 to 9,
It's
it's
not
1.
2 through to 9, it's 1 through to 9.
One through to nine.
Yes.
1
So
through
even
to
on
9
a
is
natural
considered a 10.
1.
That is beautiful.
Yes, even on a natural 1.
Which
you
is
get
why
10.
I said your minimum modifier is 25 for most of your checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a crit fail is only in combat.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
it,
You
yeah.
can't fail a skill check unless you have a shitty modifier
Oh my
and then get a
God.
+3 or something.
Wait, what are we running?
Holy cow. Okay, at the moment, Gimli, you ain't gonna persuade
I
anybody
ain't
to go
persuading
anywhere.
nobody, bro. This is bullshit, man. I call hacks.
What are we running, by the way?
Insights. You're rolling insights.
Inside.
Yeah.
Sorry for the nat 20 there, Gimli.
Oh,
The only person that can probably persuade him is me, because I have a +15 on persuasion.
Yeah, that is actually true. Like,
But I can also maybe go indie. Don't worry if your limbs fall apart, I can reattach them.
Yeah, but
oh my word.
I've had my arm cut off before.
Guys, this is for the war effort. The city
promise you
guard
there will
would
be
be
no pain.
grateful for us.
I promise you there will be no pain.
I'm going to just play my set.
Guys, sorry, I've got to deal with something. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I
Cool.
Okay,
just
sorry about this.
time.
Oh, you guys suck, man. What is a paladin supposed to do now? What is a
Well,
paladin
yeah,
supposed to
I
do,
recommend maybe we look for another way of journeying through this.
bro? Well, I tried to ask
We are
Rakshan,
going to-
but she was
we are
being
going
like a
to
little,
journey through
like, you know, moody.
Gimli, if we're going to journey through this, it would be best if we had a magical way to get through.
Well, that's why I
There
said.
is another option.
Well, what's the other option? Give me the option, Shepard.
Well, Rokshan offered to go with us if we plan on going to visit dragons.
Yeah.
And with dealing with dragons, yeah, they will probably most likely have a lot of information. And
Okay, Rakshan didn't say she'd go with us, did she?
She said she would. She said she would go with
as
us.
meta, you would know that, yes. But
Yeah.
my character's telling me.
When no, when did she say
won't be
this,
going.
bro? Didn't she just say you could summon us? We could summon her?
No, she was going
No,
to
but-
be 24 hours.
She's actually going with us on that trip. It's about a 2-week trip from here.
Wait, because we asked her to teleport us someplace.
Well, maybe we can ask the dragon to take us to.
Because we asked her to
Say,
teleport us to unimportance.
I don't want to deal with mines again.
Hold on, guys, hold on. Didn't we ask her if she could help us get to unimportance? And she said we must come
Yes, she
back
did.
a bit later, and
She
she'll
said-
teleport.
Yeah, she did say it's going to take 7 days for her to prepare what
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
preparing.
So you're talking about she'll come with us to there?
No, but she
No.
cannot.
Oh,
She'll
okay.
go with us to go to dragons.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a bit confused here, man. Because I was like, there's no way she said she'd come with us to unimportance.
No, she wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
She wouldn't risk that.
Dragons, though, hey? To the dragons. Maybe. Yeah, let's do the dragons. Let's do the dragons.
Well, they would have a lot of information. Maybe some.
And we might be able to
Persuade one to let us ride its back to Sagar.
Yeah, that would take like persuasion 25 plus. I
There's
think.
always an option to negotiate with dragons. Always.
Ah, man.
Depends on what dragon you're dealing with.
I'm pretty sure somewhere I have like advantage on persuasion checks or something.
Dude, if I had Dragon Sorcerer, maybe.
Oh no, it's actually my next character. Okay, I think.
Yeah.
So Philip,
My sir,
How you doing?
Going like a Boeing, my man.
Yeah. Sounds like fun, but sounds like fun, bro.
I was going to fully open my store today or this weekend,
Yeah.
and we got news that our product is delayed. So
Oh no.
I have to move it to next weekend.
no,
Oh, it's
dude.
not nice, my man.
No, that's not nice, bro. That's not nice at all.
Yeah, that's not nice. Yeah, well, hey, it happens, eh?
It does. Yeah. Times are tough here in South Africa. My car's gone, bro. I love my car. I really do. But now apparently the steering, the power steering is leaking, and it's 3,500 rand to repair.
Oh.
Bro. I just can't, man. I just can't.
Dude, my brother's car was robbed a while back.
Robbed.
Dude, well, they stole a shit ton of stuff, including the keys.
So they didn't steal.
The car.
I was gonna say they didn't steal the car. They just took everything out the car. Okay.
No, they took shit ton of stuff.
Yeah.
They took the key. They took the keys, and the keys were the clicker ones.
Yeah.
So he couldn't move the car. The tires were flat because of like some shit. So we had to wait about 5 days for them to send a replacement key.
Oh God.
And when they sent us the replacement key, it didn't work.
Oh yeah.
Like they told us straight up, it's like, if it doesn't work, just wrap it in paper.
Just wrap it in paper.
Yeah, just to increase the surface area.
Okay.
That sounds like one of these Brakpan moves. Sorry, guys.
No, it was a Melrose move.
Oh, is it Melrose?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know they upgraded as well to Brakpan. No.
Yeah, fuck, okay.
Sorry. Us here in the east, we are pretty low to the ground, eh?
Yeah, alright.
So
Pretty grounded.
Kimon is working on Thanos for us guys, to have a sample for us of what these things are going to look like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I hopefully I was. He told me maybe tomorrow or by Friday he would be finished with Thanos, and then maybe we've got something then to work from.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty amped to see what he comes up with for Thanos, and then we can decide going ahead. Are we going to do this? Are we not going to do this?
No, I'm definitely going to let you know. Yeah, get it
Yeah.
back.
I actually like Indrad a lot. Like, when I played Silas, like, he literally was the alcoholic dwarf.
Keegan, don't
Yeah.
break characters, my friend. Just build a nice support class character like mine, Tempest Cleric
Your
that doesn't
character
do.
That is not... Dude, your character is broken.
No, it's not.
You wiped out how many things with one spell?
Yeah, well. I channeled this divinity of mine. Can I say that?
Yeah, Philip, we all know that you enjoy your broken characters.
Yeah, well, Varus is a good example of that, right?
Bro, I honestly have to bump the AC for UX.
Hashtag bump the AC.
Dude, it's just insane. They're level 5, right? But for example, I have a ranger who's doing +9 on her fucking attacks, bro. +9 to attack rolls.
Dude,
It's just
she's
like-
really good.
Well, in all fairness, I actually did build the character for her. So
Guys, I'm gonna make that T-shirt, eh? Up the AC.
Dude,
I'm gonna
bro.
make that T-shirt.
bro, dude. I did build her the character. I built her a ranger, tiefling, not Gloomstalker, Horizon Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Philip, I want you to at least acknowledge I created that.
No, cool, my friend. I'll put the Keegan. No, what was
No.
I'll
Whoa.
put the Lazarus and Thanos there at the bottom.
No. Yeah. So it's got to be like a quotation, you know. It was bump the AC and then on the bottom right hand side, it's just like the person's name, you know, just like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a quotation.
Yeah, that's exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, no, I like that. I must build that.
You
that
must
t-shirt.
make.
Yeah, I must make that
I
T-shirt.
just
I
imagine
actually,
you now like building a t-shirt like over like anvil with a hammer.
I am Afrikaans, so it's sometimes
Yeah.
the vernacular isn't always that great.
Yeah, no.
vernaculars.
I know my cousins also struggle with English a bit. Like, it's-
Maybe I must change Stannis's name maybe to Boet van der Merwe, and then I can speak like that, something like that.
no, dude,
Hey, Boet!
dude, if I ever make a character that has an Afrikaans accent, it's gonna be Quibus.
No, it must be Boet.
No, what is the most Afrikaans name? I just want with our fans to struggle to say the name.
As long as it's not Gert van Rooyen, you'll be okay.
Dude, I can't use Quibus.
Oh, dude.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about the Gert van Rooyen thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, I know for a fact I can't use Colonel for this.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. What's the most common Afrikaans name? I don't know.
Hendrik.
Huh?
Hendrik.
Maybe Johan or Koos or Kobus or.
No, Keegan, me and you are gonna fight, bro. You're gonna fight, Keegan.
Why?
I'm very hurt actually. I take personal offense to it. Personal offense, bro. I sent you a Facebook request and you still haven't accepted. It's fine. It's
I'll
just
go
it's
add
just
you now,
it's just
okay?
it's just rude, bro. Just rude. How dare you deny me this?
I can't actually see you amongst my... I have so many ones that... Oh, God.
Oh my word. It's fine, bro. I feel the love. Feel the love.
There you are.
That's why I understand, bro. As the leader of the remnants, you guys just don't want to do what needs to be
Oh,
done.
God, dude, you really are him.
Just-
You're Michael Scotting us.
Oh my word.
Could be in Dwight.
That's fine. I like Archon's suggestion to go and find these dragons. Maybe
Yeah, I might have to...
I will
leave my-
ride on the dragon's back like a proud dwarf that I am.
Dude, considering we have 2 bards, I think 2 of them are going to wake up in bed with the dragons.
Oh god.
I'll cast enhance ability as well.
Yeah, mon ami,
Is that like the equivalent of real world Viagra? I don't know.
No, that's guidance.
What is that guy?
Yeah, I can just see it now. Good lord, what is JP doing to that dragon? No!
Donkeys! No!
Mon ami, leave me. Hello, my beautiful.
Yeah. Just
like
roll a
your
1 on
scale.
performance check.
Je ne sais pas pourquoi, hein?
Yeah. Can I have to do a constitution saving throw?
Oh, dude, if I level up, I know what I'm getting. Like, if I level up, either side I level up, I'll either get a feat or...
Hi guys,
feat
sorry
enhancement.
about that. I just had a miniature crisis here we had to deal with.
Okay,
Everything
everything
okay on
okay?
your end?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Versus.
Yeah, crisis solved. That's what I'm saying. Let's carry on.
Okay, good.
Nice, I like it.
So I rolled performance.
Okay, so the convincing of Gimli's not going too well.
No, apparently not, because nobody likes to believe in their trusted leader. Bastards.
So is there about to be a coup d'etat? Are we getting a new leader?
No.
For sure, we
Whoa.
do trust you,
There's-
but just a little.
There's
We
no need
renegotiate.
for this kind of behavior, Anthony. Come on.
Yeah, I walked off and did my set. I do have a job.
Yeah, remember that. Yeah. So
I did, I
go,
rolled it.
what did you get?
31.
Jeez. Okay.
As-
While you've been doing your set, by this time Robert has rejoined the group.
As soon as you go, is this going to be a coup d'etat? Thanos is there in the corner going like this.
Goodbye, Gimli.
Oh no! Listen, guys, listen. I want to save the paladin, but maybe Archon's got a suggestion first. That I'm a leader, but I'm also able to take suggestions. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Like
So-
we've been discussing about
I sit by
the
the
dragon.
sit by the table. Greetings. What's going on, my friends?
Oh, Robert, just in time. We're having a discussion about some dragons, good sir.
Dragons.
As I take a sip of my
you see
ale.
The lights, the stars in his eyes as he say dragons. Dragons.
Oh yes, dragons.
I wouldn't mind to go see some dragons.
Oh,
Yes, like we
I
were
would,
discussing about dragons.
I would love to be the dragon.
So
Oh, we
we're
got him.
deciding that the mission for the war effort is not important.
well, it is, but we have decided that we should do the dragons first, because that might help us get to where we need to go.
That you hear, what's it? Indra finishes set with death from above.
So is this a unilateral decision of the group?
Well, yeah, I think so. I look around the table and I go, JP, what do you think about dragons? Ah, silence, I like it. Millstream.
You didn't even give JP a chance to speak.
Well, JP's not going to speak, he's muted, so it's fine.
Okay.
Millstream.
Can he hear us?
I'm sure he can. Maybe he's just going to go do something, man, you don't know.
Possibly, yeah.
Millstream, what do you think about facing some dragons before we save this paladin?
I say yes to dragons. Let's go.
Ah, I like it, a man with adventure and heart. Robert, dragons, we know you're in for dragons adventures. Thanos.
But before we carry on, I did find something at the Grove, and I don't want to do it where I'm at. I would like your assistance to be by my side as I do this.
Okay.
Do you still give +5 to saving throws? Am I correct?
Well, yes, I do, but would you not like to show the table what you got?
I take out the scroll.
Oh, step it out of your hand. Oh, don't read that. Do you know what it is?
Oh, another one. Honestly.
I found this in the Grove in the underground.
Oh, those are not good news, my friend. Not good news.
But I would like to try this one myself. I would like to see if, what happens when I read it.
Then, I am not against it, but then I believe you should go somewhere safer and maybe somewhere private.
But I don't know what will happen. That's what I need to do it by your side.
That's fine. I'll come with you, but I don't think we should do it in a crowded area. We should maybe go to a safer place and do it in private.
All right. Let's go to our rooms then, and we can do it through there.
And it's
Fully
at this
agree.
point
I will.
JP
I will.
LaRue screams, "Bon chance, mon ami!"
Yeah.
Yeah, JP.
No, I just screamed, "Bon chance, mon ami!"
Oh, okay. I do not
Good
speak. I do not speak this language. I believe it's of a frog. I don't know.
Yeah, I see them leave them.
Well, I'm gonna get so much slack for that. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. Do you?
Go roll to just check.
Of course, with your like 25 minimum roll. Let's go over here. There we go. You didn't even.
A sec for me.
26.
Hang on for me. Alright, what's the Indra's roll for?
To see if you would see me and Robert leaving.
Okay. So Robert and who's going? Robert and
Gimli.
Robert and Gimli going up to one of the rooms. Okay,
Yeah.
you go into the room.
Yeah.
Hold for it. Wait for it.
God.
Oh no. Whenever it's this.
Give it a chance. I'll tell you. Okay, so you guys move into your room. You take out the scroll.
Yeah.
Okay, and I
Hang on, wait.
I can't do this, man. I can't do it.
If that music starts playing, you start running. Just duck. You bolt out of there.
Everyone has a spare character, right?
Actually, yes, I do. Sorry, let's do it.
Okay,
You
so
ready to open it?
I open it.
Okay. Give me a death saving throw.
Hold on. I have to ask. Does Robert only give him a death saving throw, or do I have to do one as well? I am.
Just the person that opened the scroll.
Okay.
What the person is hungry?
Okay, that's a save.
Yeah. 2 more, please.
You should have taken me with you so I could give you an advantage on those death saving throws, right?
That's a second save.
Oh, it's gonna be alright.
I've been content.
Hold on, I mistyped.
Don't roll a 1.
Oh,
3 saves.
what did he roll?
You rolled a 12. 13, 15, and 12. 3 saves.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, so the whole point of that scroll was for nothing.
No.
Maybe
I don't
not.
think so.
Yeah, because the scroll can still be used, can't it?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I
well,
use
you
the scroll-
passed the death. You passed the death saves. Now I need you to roll me a d20.
Okay.
Oh,
Hang on a second. I've lost everything. Guys, just give me a sec. Okay, you rolled a 6.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Robert grabs what I assume would be his head in agony as he screams in pain. Intelligence is dropped by 3 points.
Ouch.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
So it was a death save, but I rolled a d20. I thought it would be intelligence saving throw at least.
Nope. It's a very powerful one. This one.
So Gimli was unfortunately useless.
Yeah, you should have taken Thanos with you, Jingy.
I don't think any of us would have actually helped with this. This was
Well, I mean, if he died, I could have done. I should have been able to bring him back to life, right? I do have Revivify.
So there's no way to bring my intelligence. back
Wait
in
a
them.
second, wait, stop the bus. Stop the bus. So, fearless leader,
Yeah.
you are allowed to revivify people, but I am not.
That is actually a good point.
What?
Monsieur the
Bastard! Yeah, bastard!
The only reason, wait, I think I know the reason Gimli refused to allow you to revivify. He wanted the what's a drow woman. That's why.
for himself.
Yes.
It's all necromancy spells.
Is
So
it,
don't worry about it.
Okay, is this a curse or is this something else entirely that's happened to me?
It's probably permanent.
It's a permanent thing, like all the others.
Oh.
Answer that question, Mr. Leader.
Unless you get something like
I can't, bro. I can't, man.
then, yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get rid of it.
Not at the moment. No.
Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks.
Or you could open other scrolls to try and push
Yeah,
up your-
there's another. How many are there, by the way? Out of curiosity, Mr. Indrad?
There's 19 that Archon has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were 15 that were stolen by the princess who I slept with.
Oh, okay.
And meta knowledge, Gimli still has one.
Yeah.
So my intelligence is what? It's 11 now, so it's 0 now.
No, 11. Yeah, 11 is 0. Yeah. No modifier.
Oh boy.
Oh.
What is your spell? What is your casting
charisma.
ability? Charisma.
Yeah.
Charisma, thank God.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
That's
No,
what
no.
I was just thinking. I'm
No,
like,
honestly, if his spellcasting ability was intelligence, his character would actually die.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean notice the lack
Okay,
of
so the rest of the
intelligence?
group is still in the tavern itself, by the table, I would guess.
Yeah, the rest of you are. You have no idea what's
Yeah.
happened.
I've just been playing
So I'll pose
music.
a proposition to rest as well.
Okay, Archon.
Yes.
And the only thing that can help me is another scroll.
Or divine intervention.
Or divine intervention.
I mean, we
Does anyone have a divine intervention?
the cleric.
The
cleric.
cleric,
Yeah,
but
cleric should be.
there's no guarantee.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
no
it's all
guarantee.
chance as well.
Yeah.
It is
But you
literally
never
one
know.
of the
But
hardest
the only
things
other
I've
option is you might want to try and see if you could somehow trigger the being to arrive.
Oh, yeah, I call her the lady.
You call it the lady, she's the being, she's the lady that doesn't like when you guys stuff with the natural order of things.
Oh,
So the only other option would be to screw up the natural order of things and then she might show up.
Well, there is a way you could do that.
give me the scroll and let me find a fireplace.
Okay, so I take it Robert and Gimli is coming down now.
Yeah, they return.
Coming down.
Yeah, we would. I would.
Anything different with Robert?
Yeah, he looks
Does he look a bit different? Like, I don't know.
not really, but he's hopefully, and this is a comment to Jingy the player. I hope Jingy the player makes full use of this in playing your character now going forward.
That you're not very
I'm
intelligent.
gonna try. I'm gonna try and
Drooling.
save Thingy.
Yeah, I'd be guiding him down the stairs, going, and this is a tavern. People come here to drink and eat and be merry. No, merry is not a person. It's an emotion.
No, I don't think you lost his
He looks
memories.
different.
He should have his memories like that.
No, he's got his memories. It's just his intellect is not exactly on the brightest, like it was before.
Yeah, so
This sucks.
I think I finish my set and I collect my pay.
Okay.
I don't like this idea that my intelligence went down. It really sucks. I thought I went out of my way to find something interesting, and
You did find something
You
interesting.
did
did,
find
bud.
something
You
interesting.
just opened a scroll.
If
You
you're
just
all
took
high
a- you
enough,
took
you
a
could
risk.
play the-
If you got above 20, it would have gone the opposite way, Mr. Jingy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was just a chance thing.
about 10.
Can I try
If you
that
got it-
on Thingy?
Okay.
Okay.
So one more suggestion to your group, maybe.
So you're going to do divine intervention?
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, please do. I really don't want my intelligence to be
Okay.
11.
Oh, that's
So
an
I have to
option. Millstream suggesting maybe Rakshan could help. I doubt it though, Lee.
No,
You
maybe.
do know that she doesn't particularly like tieflings.
Okay.
Look, I have to roll below a 14 for this to work, but yeah, it's a
Send you
chance
my
that
luck.
we gotta take.
Send you my luck.
It's a chance that I'm gonna take. Anthony, may I go ahead?
You may indeed go ahead for it.
Pray, guys, pray.
Wait. Describe the systems before you roll. Exactly.
So, would I have known now that Jingy is, how can I put this, mentally challenged?
You would have to find out in conversation with him.
Okay, so maybe we must spend a little
First
bit more
talk.
time in conversation. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
But Gimli would know, right?
Gimli was
I
just doing
think-
head parts.
Yes, sorry, Vinny.
Just as meta information, would if he does this in a grove, would it make any difference?
No.
Not
The
at
grove
all.
would, all the grove basically does, as I told you, it's like a haven for you guys.
Yeah.
It will heal you to max always. It'll reset your spells, and those people that would need short or long rests, it would basically ignore those for those type of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or replace the legendary artifact into a bag of holding with other artifacts and explode. But yeah.
Yeah.
that's not the option we're looking at.
No, you may not,
Yeah, this is the one thing that
because you got to remember you got to get 14 and below.
Yeah.
The inspiration is going to mess it up if you get a 14 and
I'm
you
gonna
get-
go. I wanna roll with disadvantage.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
I don't actually think that's possible.
Okay.
Mostly, Liam, I'm actually not sure about that. You need to ask the group that question.
The healing, I mean, obviously the grove only welcomes the people that have been into the grove before.
No,
I
the
think
group
it's
will welcome
linked-
anymany that's linked to the remnants
Yeah,
or the original
it's linked to the
party
archive.
name.
Anyone that's been in Anyone
Why don't
that's
you
been in
sign
the
a
process
contract basically,
of-
or the thing? Yeah.
Yeah, like,
But somebody brings an interesting point, and Verna mentioned it. You don't know what will happen if you return to the Grove within having read a scroll.
Yeah.
Because if you remember the old ones, you guys read the scrolls immediately down in the tomb. You weren't on the upper level of the Grove, and the Grove hadn't been properly purified as yet.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's actually tried to go back to the Grove since,
Shall
or
we go to
within
the Grove
24
then?
hours of hitting a bad scroll.
So
Okay, then
take him back to the Grove.
I'll go to the grove then. I'll try and remember the direction.
Oh, no,
no,
you're gonna have to get you need someone with you.
I know where it is.
With Rock's intelligence, he's liable to get very lost.
I'll
Yeah.
go with
I'll go
take
with
it.
him. Yeah, I'll
Well,
also go
only
with
character
that.
knows where it is now, technically.
Sorry? Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I will go with Archon and Jingy.
Same.
Okay.
How it goes
Okay.
well.
Alright, so is everybody going to the
Yeah.
Grove then?
Yeah.
Quick question, I think, how much gold did I make from my performance?
Roll me a d10.
Oh, god damn it.
100 gold pieces.
Oh, that's still better than nothing.
Okay. Yes, Thanos, roll your d8.
Get the 8.
Ta-da.
Okay, so 4,000 credit, 4,000 gold is generated for today.
Thank you, good sir.
By the way,
You have to remember, if you don't retrieve it,
it's bad.
she will spend it.
Lost.
By the
Okay.
way,
Oh, hold on a sec, guys. I've lost the stream.
Club.
Oh, how did you do that?
I accidentally closed Discord and actually closed the stream.
Okay.
No, it says it's still live,
Yeah, but there's nothing there. Hold
but there's
on.
no picture.
Yeah.
Remember, it's a 30-second delay.
No, stream is still running. You
Cool.
just need to open your Discord app.
Cool, there you go. Let's see.
Okay, so it'll be back after 30 seconds. Okay, so
Yeah.
we didn't lose the audio was still there.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm just
Alright, so the
going
whole
to-
group's heading to the Grove then.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, give me a
I'm just
second.
going to be able to say sorry for the technical issues on the page.
If you want to do it, you want to be the good boy.
I'm not playing as Zen at the moment.
Zen the bad boy.
Considering what he wants to do, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you guys head off back to the Grove. You leave the town and everybody hikes with Robert, who thinks this is all exciting, like he's been going there for the first time.
Lol.
I play a merry song.
Mon Dieu.
Wow, this looks very pretty here.
And you get to the Grove, there's a lot of people, and they all suddenly see the tiefling, and the one guy says, "Hey, you went through the barrier. What was it like?"
I went through the barrier?
Yes?
Can I use that to see if this guy's getting pissed off?
You want to use what?
Insight to see if this guy thinks Robert is also just screwing with him.
You may. No, he's not screwing. He's honest.
Yeah. No, I was doing it on the guy thinking. Thinking.
No, he's above board. He's legit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of my character's curiosity, now I go through the barrier.
Okay, so you walk through the barrier. Roll me a percentile.
Can I go with him?
Yeah, anybody can walk in through it.
I'm
As long as you
walking
remember of the
through it,
remnants,
yeah.
no problem.
I'm moving
Yeah.
through it.
Anybody that is needing healing, you are fully healed. Anybody with spell slots that need to restore, they are back. Anybody that would need to do short or long rest to have certain abilities, they are back.
Ooh, 18.
And Robert, you suddenly, it's like almost like a bolt of lightning hits you, and it's like everything just becomes clearer again. You can restore your intelligence back to its original level.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Nice. Okay, cool. So he's back on track.
Yeah. But here's an
yeah.
interesting piece of information for you guys.
Robert,
This is the first time that anybody who's read a scroll has gone back to the grove within 24 hours of reading the scroll.
done?
Okay.
Robert, what does that teach you?
Well, I was trying to be as very cautious as I can. I just thought I'd give it a
Those scrolls are
You want
bad.
to try with you want look? We have a cleric and a paladin here. They might be able to do something if we do that. I'm willing to bite the bullet and try it. Whatever caused Robert's issue, I will try it.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what? So you're gonna take the scroll? You're gonna take the scroll that he read, and you're gonna try and read it here in the grove.
No, he wants to get another one.
Alright.
So we have scrolls here. So are we gonna? Does anyone want to try a scroll, perhaps?
No, thank you.
We haven't tried it in here. I say we try it.
I will go Beacon of Hope, and then I will definitely try a scroll.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I did beacon.
What does Beacon of Hope do again, guys?
Gives me advantages on death saving throws.
Ah, okay. So are you going to open one?
Does Beacon of Hope give everyone?
Yeah, everybody's got.
So I'll try.
Okay, I'm also gonna take a scroll. So
Oh, words! Hello!
let's fight dice.
I'll try to Robert.
Okay, so hang on a second. I need to know everybody that's opening a scroll.
I'll try.
I think I've learned my lesson today. I'm not
I'm not ready to read the one Robert tried.
Okay, yeah, now Philip, I heard you. Okay, Archon's taking it, Philip's taking it, who else? Anybody else?
Me.
And Indrad, okay. Okay, who's first?
I'll go first.
Okay, hold on for it.
Da-da-da.
Give it a second or two.
Yeah, I'll start playing my lute, just so that we can have theme music, just so we can have suspenseful music.
There we go.
Okay, so Thanos, you unfurl the scroll. Okay.
And I
You
roll my...
read it and do me a dexterity saving throw.
You'd have +5 to it.
Dex save. Probably my worst one, right?
Yeah, but you got remember you still got +5.
Okay, let me just check that. How much
No,
I get?
it's not.
What?
It's your ability can't help him here.
It's a legendary artifact.
It's a legendary artifact. It cannot be
beyond
used.
9th level and above, basically.
Yeah.
Anthony, I do have a question to you. However, is this a magical effect?
It's a permanent effect.
It's a permanent effect. It's not a magical effect.
Okay, so my spell god shield won't help here.
No, not at all.
No.
So I'll just add a +1 there and roll the dice.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh! Ow! Ow! What's your dexterity currently?
My dex is...
It's gonna be 12.
12.
12.
Oh, sorry. My dex save is +3. Sorry.
Okay,
So
so
it's 10
9.
then.
Yeah, 10.
10.
The ring of protection +2, so it is +12.
Okay.
Plus another 2. So that makes it 10.
Oh, dude, thank you for reminding me about the ring. I didn't add it to any of my saves.
Yep, that's why I'm thinking now. I'm seeing, wait. There.
Oh, hang on. So, okay, so it's 8 plus. So it's actually 10. Is that right then?
10, yes.
It's still a fail though.
Sure.
Your dexterity drops by 2 points.
That puts it on 10, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Which affects your AC as well.
Which makes your modifier 0.
Let me check. I don't think it affects my AC because of heavy armor, right?
Yeah, heavy armor.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Heavy armor.
It wouldn't. Yeah, sure.
It's your initiative and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna play with everything else. However, you are in the grove, so roll me a percentile.
Just get hard, buddy. Just get hard.
Oh,
Get that 1 again, bud. Get the 1.
Oh, come on. You really want to roll
are we all okay with just pushing Gimli down the hill.
Wait,
Are we going back to every dice rolling school?
Yes, we are. 21.
Oh, anyway.
No effect.
No effect. Okay.
Yeah, and you hear a voice in your head telling you may not use this effect again for 90 days.
Oh, sure.
Okay, it's fine. I will just
No, well,
on my deck save -1 there.
Yeah,
No.
and obviously
10
oh yeah,
is...
ring of protection.
You'll have at least a +2.
Yeah.
you should have at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 10 is 0. It's not a minus.
Yeah. So no, what he's talking about here on his side, his dex save was +1. It's was +3. It's now
It's going
+2.
+2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to say. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
I wish I took the lucky ability.
Okay, who's next?
Archon, I am. I cast Tensor's Transformation myself beforehand for good reason.
What does Tensor's transformation do again?
It gives you abilities with martial weapons and all that, and also, yeah, proficiencies and some other things as well.
Okay, you take. Who's giving the scrolls out? Is
I'm taking one out of my own bag.
out of your own bag?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh,
the stuff I got from.
Oh, hello. Okay. Roll for me
Uh-huh.
a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, Anthony. I don't only find out why don't they have the +5 for me? It's an aura.
It's a legendary thing. It's negated by your aura, unfortunately.
With legendary stuff, unless it's something, a spell on yourself that's affecting you, it works. Otherwise, someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would only. You're the only one who's going to get the +5 benefit, Gareth. No one
Okay.
else. Yeah, you can't give the benefit
This
to
is a
anybody
bullshit
else.
game, man. Bullshit game.
Constitution saving throw, right?
It's Gareth.
So-
It's Archon. Yeah, Constitution save.
What is proficiency now +5? So it'd be excellent. Oh, okay.
Do you want guidance?
It wouldn't work.
Good work.
The only thing I would actually probably like is...
Hello.
That's why we cast Tensor's Transformation, because it gives me protection.
Nice. Congratulations. Your constitution score goes up by 2 points permanently.
How many points?
2.
2. Okay, we'll fill it up then.
In a wizard, it's actually a good thing. It gives you
Yeah.
more hit points.
I filled it up, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Wait,
Gimli has changed his mind. Gimli wants to try a scroll.
quick question, Anthony.
Gimli wants to do
Yeah.
it, man.
Would
Oh, God.
inspiration work?
No.
Oh god!
No, if
Can I have one of those scrolls?
Well, if you, animals.
Okay, so wait, I'm going to do Indrad then.
and-
No, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, Philip.
Beacon of Hope lasts a minute, so you need to define when that minute is up, eh?
Well, what does Beacon hope to again?
The advantage on death saves.
Oh, okay. It'll be up after Indrad reads his scroll.
Okay, cool.
so I can't use the bardic inspiration on myself.
Yes. No.
Inspiration.
You can use an inspiration dice if you have it, but it depends on which scroll you've picked out. Did you take one of your own?
No,
Or
I
did you
lost
get
all mine. Remember?
Okay, so you are taking from. Then Archon is giving you one. Then I take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to read yours?
Go roll.
Hang
D4,
on.
see if I
Don't
can
roll
steal
anything
it.
yet. You don't know.
That's why I'm doing the roll 1d4 to see if I'm going to steal it or if I'm going to use it. Like, it's an artifact, so I'm pretty sure I might look at it and be like, chances are, let's just flip a coin. Heads I'll use it as a weapon, tails I'll read it.
Okay.
Evens would be heads, tails would be odds.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm reading it.
Okay. You read it.
I don't like the fact that I can feel you smiling.
You can see me.
Big grin. Go ahead, make the day.
Okay, do for me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
Congratulations, your charisma is plus. Yeah, so your charisma's gonna go to 22.
Wait, seriously? Oh, shit!
No, you're breaking his character even more, Anthony.
Okay, I don't mind.
It's fine, it's dice roll.
Oh, dude, that's
I just wanted to.
I'm gonna let it happen, eh?
Dude, my stomach seems so broken now. My stomach Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah.
Thank you to the viewers as well.
Okay.
Okay, so I hand the scroll to Gimli as well.
Okay. Gimli,
Oh yeah, I'm
you
reading
don't
this.
have Beacon of Hope available.
I figured this is how you're going to kill Gimli off, isn't it? It's fun, bro. Just do it.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, or not. Screw it.
Okay.
I have my
Okay.
plus 5s and everything, so I should.
Yeah.
Oh,
You take out a scroll.
yeah.
Okay, wait for
Oh,
it.
I'm taking one from Archon, hey? I've still got mine.
Yeah, he's the only one who's got. You're not using yours.
I'm
I'll
not
take
using
it.
mine. I'm not
Okay.
using mine. I'm using his.
Jiggy, what was your roll for, by the way?
Oh no, I was just deciding if I should read one more.
Oh, dude, my character is now super beautiful.
He's the sexiest. What? Okay. Gimli opens the scroll.
Yeah.
Begins to read the scroll.
Yes.
Death saving throw, please.
You bastard.
It might be a good one, remember.
But it's Beacon of Hope, so he'll have.
No, it ended.
It's
Oh,
finished.
there you go. Oh yeah.
Nails it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Boy. That's two successes. Yeah. Another one?
Another one.
Get a one. Yeah,
You need to roll one more. If you get a 1, which will eliminate these two.
You mean the higher? It's this the death saving roll. It's a one shot.
Oh.
Well, it's not a one, so it's okay.
Okay, and do I need to do another one?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so you save.
So you save.
Okay, so now still.
Yes.
Okay. There
If you
is
just think now,
no.
Gimli. Yes, right.
Now, let me explain something to you. You don't see a noticeable effect at the moment.
Okay, hold on. I need to put the sound softer. Okay, yeah. I
You don't see a noticeable effect at the moment.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah, Gimli, you drew 3.
That was it.
Yeah.
JP, are you taking a scroll?
I'll take
No,
a scroll.
monsieur. I do not dance with the devil or try.
Who said they're taking a scroll there?
I said I'll take a scroll.
Millstream's taking a
Full
scroll.
stream. I'll
Yeah,
hand
full
the
stream.
scroll as well.
Okay. Millstream takes a scroll.
Dude, I just,
Tonight is an interesting evening from the DM point of view. I did not see this coming a mile away.
the thing I love most is the only people who I know who have gotten 20s on the
Yeah.
scroll saves have been dwarves.
Yep.
Luck of the dwarf.
And the cleric failed.
Because you're not a dwarf.
Because you're not a dwarf. If you were a dwarf cleric,
Okay, Millstream, you open your scroll.
death save throw.
And you roll me a death save, Lee.
Verna.
Yeah.
Now,
It's normal D20.
did you get the...
It's a normal d20.
When I gave you the list of things, I add the scroll table on arrows. I think I did.
No, I don't think so.
I think I did, because...
Oof.
That's a save.
That's a save.
Barely.
Barely.
Barely. Go again, Lee. Huh?
No,
No capital R.
Small R.
It's the nerves.
Oh.
Oh, one success, one fail.
Yeah.
Buddy, give us another success. Come on. I know you want to do it.
20.
Come, Lee.
Oh.
That's
Nice.
a success.
One more, Lee.
One more, Lee.
One more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's not dead.
Succeeds.
Okay, I need him to do me a strength saving throw though.
It should be fun because he's a barbarian, isn't he?
No,
No, it's a ranger.
he's a ranger rogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a fail. And this, unfortunately, is one of the most dangerous in the pile.
Yeah.
Millstream, what's your strength at the moment?
My strength is 15.
Your strength is now 8.
Oh!
We all notice Millstream can barely carry his quiver of arrows. As he drops it.
But he does get a
You're in Grove, so now you need to roll a D100.
Oh god, no, this is bad.
Don't roll as low as me. Lee, hit it.
Yeah, get it by 50, buddy.
Oh! You can come back to the Grove in 90 days to try again.
93
We
months.
live that long.
90 days. Oh, weird.
Yep, that's about it. Looking good, baby. Woo!
Okay, who still hasn't pulled?
Roberts, were you going to take?
No, he's ready. He had his.
I'll just take one more. I'll try one more.
Oh, oh, weird.
Cool. I'll hand you one more then.
Oh, weird.
If anything happens, I will have a drink in your honor.
Don't do this to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So
What are you doing, Robert? Don't do it! The
How many
Gimli
scores
looks
are
at
left
you and
on-
goes, "Don't do it, man! It's not worth it!"
Archon, how many scores are left?
What you gave me? What 12? I
I'll give you 19, I think.
19. So
19, and you've used how many tonight already?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, 3. So this is the 4th one. Robert takes out a scroll, unfurls the scroll, starts looking at the scroll. Give me a death save.
Okay.
Okay. Again.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Yay! Wow. 19, 18, 17. Very good. Well done, man.
That's
Well
very
done.
good rolls, I must say.
Anthony?
Impressed with that. Yeah?
Should have test my luck, buddy. Should have test my luck.
Hang on.
Right,
he still
right.
he still needs an outcome of
Oh,
this.
yeah. Of course.
Okay, Robert, I need you to do for me wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, am I getting this right? That should be.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom's +2, but I have the ring of protection.
So it's a
which is
+4.
So yeah.
Come on, get it.
Come on.
Where's the space?
Oh,
The
it's the
nerves.
nerves.
The nerves, dude. The nerves. It's the nerves, man. Because you know if this is bad, his wisdom's going down, bro. You know if this is bad, okay?
Nice. Nice.
Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it?
So,
Hang on, please.
No, that unfortunately is a fail.
Oh.
Oh no!
This is what I
We'll
think
tell
it
you,
is.
you need a 16.
I figured
yeah.
out. Oh,
But
damn.
16 doesn't have any negative effects. Does it, please?
No, you failed.
You failed, and it's another one of the dangerous scrolls.
Oh,
Your wisdom is now 8.
Oh.
I just
That's
realized
actually
something
worse than
bad.
my intelligence.
But I just realized something really bad.
What?
Okay, but you have a chance. I'm still with the
But you
growth.
have a chance, roll a D100.
By 1 point. By 1 freaking point.
Oh, didn't he?
Roll the dice, man.
And I couldn't have used bardic inspiration or anything.
No, it wouldn't have helped you.
Okay, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, you should be fine.
So you're back to normal.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, it's 50.
Gimli, it's up to you. I will tell you that of the remaining 15 or 14 that are left,
Yeah?
16 left, hey?
Yeah.
Is it 16?
Yeah.
Of the remaining 16, and you guys will remember this, I said there's about 4 or 5 good ones still left. The rest are dangerous.
You know what?
Use your one, Gimli.
I'm going to use my one. I'm going to whip out my one and be like, let's see what this goblin
And I know
has.
which one Gimli's been holding all this time.
Right.
This scares me a lot.
And I'm going to have a read. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Okay, let's do this. let's do this. Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it.
Thanos gets a big smile on his
Let's
face.
do it. Gimli's stretching up there, you know, just warming up before you read the scroll,
Okay.
you know.
Warming
Unfurls the scroll.
Yep.
Unfurls the scroll.
Yeah.
He opens it all the way,
Yes.
and he slumps to the ground.
Oh,
You didn't wait for the other.
Not even a death save?
No, you didn't wait for the other fix to take place. That's why.
Okay.
Okay.
Would we know what's wrong with him?
You'd have to investigate the body.
Wait, am I not just unconscious or?
you just slumped. Okay,
You just
I'll do an
collapsed.
investigation to see if he's alive still.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
do
wow.
Oh, well, Indrad has no idea.
Well, you said, what's it, like,
Investigation.
this was 1 through 9.
Oh, so okay, it's 23,
Teasing you.
Yeah, so 23.
24.
No,
24.
10. No,
Okay.
sorry.
You guys are not sure. It's like he's just not there.
I kind of want to just put him in the lake with the...
But he's not dead.
Okay.
Maybe his soul is floating around now. Yes.
Okay, give me a
Can I do
second.
a medicine check?
Oh, God damn it. Oh God. Yes, Anthony.
Your body is trapped in limbo.
I don't know what that means, buddy.
Okay, basically, your body is in the real world.
Yeah.
Your soul
Mhm.
is trapped between the worlds.
Okay. So how do I get out of this? Is there a way to get out of this, or
Well, I cannot. The party will not know.
okay? But
They're
like,
going to have to find this out after a while. But it effectively removes Gimli out of the campaign for a while.
so I have to bring in a new character.
Yeah. They just don't know that though.
Okay, so how am I going to do this?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I have a new character ready, so
I knew you did. And let me tell you something. That we nearly lost 3 characters tonight already from these scrolls.
I know, but I know you wanted to Gimli out. I know you wanted Gimli out.
No, I didn't want to. I actually did not. I told you he's my favorite character.
Oh
You
yeah,
chanced this just
bro,
now.
but my AC of 26 is too much.
Yeah. Let's go back to the group.
Okay,
table.
okay, just hold away. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you got? Okay. So investigations. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
He's not dead though.
I want to do a medicine check to see if I can determine what is wrong with this guy.
Okay. Okay. Medicine check tells you that it's almost as if Gimli is not there. The body's there, but Gimli's not.
So his soul left. Can I take it like that? Is he?
His soul is on vacation.
So
His
basically,
soul
all
is. He's
Yeah.
basically his soul is trapped.
Okay, so
Oh, so-
basically all his equipment is up for grabs. That's
I'll take his belt off.
Okay, so let's move his body. Well, he's still alive, so let's just move him inside the what you call it,
Yeah.
gadget area.
and let's just lighten it so it's easier to pick up.
I'm going to try use sleight of hand on that ring proc 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Gareth, I'm sorry, man.
Wow, man. Wow, you guys are
The
absolute.
fellow party members are showing their true colors.
Wow, when Gimli comes back, bro, he's going to have a word with all of you motherfuckers.
Actually, I'm gonna do an Arcana check to see what's the cause of this.
Okay.
But I also
So do I roll one for me?
You do the Arcana check. And Gareth, mute yourself for now, please.
Mute myself. Okay.
Yeah,
Definitely,
you'll
yeah.
understand in a second why.
So I mustn't be able to hear what everybody else says.
No, you can't. You can.
Must I mute myself or deafen myself?
You have to go and you have to mute yourself so that they can still hear.
But I can't hear you guys.
No, you have to go in there, but you have to mute yourself. And
Okay. Okay. So as you cast your Arcana check, you are sucked out through a portal.
Okay.
Oh, wrong person is here. Oh no, it's right.
Yes,
Using the-
Gareth.
Oh, it's here. Gareth, yeah. Gareth is here. Okay, that's right. He needs to be here. You're sucked in portal, and being in front of you says, "What are you doing?"
I'm checking if my friend is alright. I need to know what's going on.
Your friend is stuck in what we call limbo.
I see, and how do I save him?
Currently, there is no known way to bring someone out of limbo. I don't even know how to do it. But I don't
Alright.
want anything to happen to you, which is why I've brought you out. Ooh.
Alright. Is this some type of curse, or is it,
Look, I've warned the remnants previously. When you mess around with the natural order of things, there are consequences. I've warned them on numerous occasions. They're not going to adhere to my warnings. I'm not going to be held responsible for what happens to them.
alright.
And I'm not referring to you because I know you're relatively new and I've been observing in the past like I always do. And I'm like what I am seeing. But I've warned the remnants before. Mess with the natural order of things, I cannot be held responsible for the consequences. And your dwarven friend there tempted fate twice in less than 24 hours.
I see. What should I do to actually help him?
My suggestion, he's not dead.
I know
Okay.
that. I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, so my suggestion is put him somewhere safe. The body is probably safe in the grove.
All right.
Later point in time, maybe when the abilities are available, you can maybe reunite his soul with the corpse.
If we find his soul.
If you guys can find and retrieve it. My suggestion is, I know you guys are thinking about going to
Two possible places. It was either.
you are thinking of heading to Dragon's Beard.
Yes.
Maybe one of the elder dragons there might have a solution to the problem.
Thank you very much.
They're very old, wise. They're very old and wise, and may be able to pinpoint you in the right direction, or give a suggestion, or something of that point.
All right. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate your assistance.
Hey, at the moment, I'm really crossed my fingers that the remnants are going to succeed, but at the moment, it's iffy. Look, going on the quest now to meet the dragons is a good idea. It's also a bad idea. It is going to take you away from the main task at hand. It's
All
also
right.
going to put you away from Monolith for a substantial amount of time as well. So you need to seriously think whether it is worth the potential outcome. You do remember that Val is building her power all the time, her power base.
And the sooner we stop her at
The thing is, you know that the next potential lost country could be Pulip. Liesel can only hold out on Tarkinen for a set amount of time before they're going to get through those defenses. And once Pulip goes, you'll have lost most of the eastern part of Monolith to Val. Just bear that in mind.
All right.
That's all I'm giving. It's all the advice I'm giving you. I am not telling you to abandon what you want to do. I am just letting you know that there are consequences to actions from now on, which I've not me, but your voice in your head has been telling you that there are potential risks involved in any decisions you make now.
All right. Thank you
So
very much.
you need to really seriously consider and think what you want to do.
I'll speak to my compadres.
Okay, let's put you back.
I can come back in, or while I'm staying now, it comes back automatically. So
Yeah, so Anthony,
Okay.
Anthony, I'll go roll a d4 quick.
Okay, you see kind of Robert in a meditative state, I would say. As you,
Yeah, he would have. He started like staring off into space for a bit.
and then he comes back. My friends, I found out what happened to Gimli, but we're in a very difficult situation as
what's another plan of resistance, I would guess.
in a sense. The best that we can do for Gimli right now is leave him here. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's safest.
Sorry for that.
Oh, let us move him inside the.
There is something I have to speak with you about, and it's actually very urgent that we actually speak.
What happened to Gimli? My Discord did an automatic update.
Yeah, it's ready. Don't click on it. Don't do it.
No, I didn't click on it. Automatically did it.
Okay, mine's not. It's popped up in the corner and keeps jumping up and flashing at me to update.
No, so what happened to Gimli?
Lucky man if they start flashing at you, right?
The good news is he's not dead. The bad news is his soul is stuck in limbo.
Oh boy.
We have to go to Limbo.
No.
That's terrible.
Where do we have to go?
But he does have a deity as well.
That's not the issue right now. There's a lot of issue we have to deal with.
Okay. So
Given
fine.
a strong vision, and it's very important that we discuss this.
Okay.
The thing is, we could possibly get Gimli back by visiting the dragons. Although there is something else going on. Pullup is in very big dangers, and the only thing we can do is to carry on with our quest.
I'm rolling a d4 to see if I care.
That's the thing. The being also warned me that we must be very careful not to mess with the natural order of things. We've been the thing is, Gimli has twice, I believe, in the last 24 hours, messed with the natural order.
Yeah, so while he's discussing that, I rolled a d4 to see if I would steal the ring. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The best option now would be I have some potions.
That's why he suggested to us that we either go to see the dragons or we deal with the next piece of the.
So the dragons, we can get some answers at the dragons, right?
Yes, and they could also help us get
Gimli.
Gimli. But
Yeah, let's go to the dragons. I'm full of the dragons.
Let's go to the dragons.
But
Okay.
wait, I'm not finished.
Well,
I'm not finished. If we go to see the dragons, there could be a chance that Pullup will not survive if we go there.
But if we go to pull it directly with Gimli,
Gimli will
there'll be
die.
another problem. No, he might not die, but we'll be.
You'll be
He's
stuck in
useless.
limbo. You'll be stuck in limbo forever.
Yeah, so
Rock and a hard place. I say Gimli. That's what Thanos would say.
Let's go to the dragon.
Okay, let's go see Rakshan. Maybe there's a quicker way to get to a dragon.
so while
He
they're
said,
talking,
that would be pulling away from sorry, what's the region again?
pull up.
No. Monolith.
Monolith.
Would be away from Monolith. That's the biggest issue. We'll be away from Monolith for a while, and if we're not there to help fight the efforts, we could lose Pullup in the.
There are two options: either save a companion.
So, here's
first
your
one,
metagame.
follow
Here's a metagame situation.
Yeah,
Basically,
metagame.
let's do this
Yeah.
metagame for now. Just to explain. Okay.
Yeah.
What happened is the being spoke to Robert.
Yeah.
Told Robert that the punishment, Gimli is stuck in limbo, and Gimli's been punished because in the space of 24 hours he has challenged the natural course of things. She also mentioned that she has warned the remnants on numerous occasions
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
to be careful about screwing around with the natural order of things. She said she is aware that you guys are heading off to see the dragons as a possible option. She said the dragons there's ancient ones there, they might know how to retrieve Gimli's soul from Limbo.
Yeah,
But there's no guarantee on that, okay? The other thing she mentioned is she says she did say that heading there you are going to be leaving the continent of Monolith for a time period.
Yeah,
It's not going to stop. Vel is not going to stop with what she's doing. Once Pulip falls, which is the country of Pulip, the whole of the eastern side of Monolith will be under her control. That is the areas of Beasley, Pulip, Saigar, possibly Witherdry if things don't go any direction, and possibly Advil as well could be affected.
And we won't be able to stop
And once that happens, the power might be too powerful. But it's a decision that the group needs to make on their own. She did not, she just laid it out. Okay. And the reason I'm doing it as metagame as a DM, I'm telling you guys, the options are all there. It's your decision. I'm happy with whatever you decide. I'm not forcing you guys to do anything. It's up to you as a group.
Evens for me is going to be for Gimli. Odds is going to be going to, trying to defend Monolith.
Yeah, let's roll the fate dice. Let's roll the fate dice and see what fate.
For me,
I go for dragons.
Okay, so what I want to know is, guys, you need to take a 5-minute break. Sorry, I got something I need to do a little bit urgently for work. Take a 5-minute break. When I get back, everybody will type in the window what the decision is. Majority will be the decision. There are 7 of you, so there will be a majority rule. Okay, 5-minute break from now.
Okay.
I rolled and I got for dragons.
I already made my decision. I think
mine's Monolith. What's your decision, Robert?
Monolith as well.
I think the dragons.
And what is yours? Oh, you're not gonna roll.
Philip?
If I go into my character description, I will never leave a team member. That's
okay. So you're going for Gimli.
I mean,
that's
fair enough.
my character story. So
okay.
The thing is,
fair. That's your character.
I'll be right back.
like the thing is also, we're dealing with the war in Monolith. That's bad, but we know there's ancient dragons there, right?
Yeah. And
They might know.
power.
They might know a weakness of vowels if they're
True.
ancient.
That's why I wanted to go initially. Yeah.
Look, the thing is, even if we go pull up, we have no guaranteed way of knowing that what's it. If we go, we're going to what's it.
Look, if we go without Gimli, we're gonna have a.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that's what I'm saying. Even if we go to what's it, if we go to what's it pull up, we have no guaranteed way of actually.
But if we go to the dragon, Russian coming with us, right?
Yeah, she said
Yes.
she would, which I think is the better option. If we go to what's it, the dragons, we have a chance to get weapons that would. I believe Anthony might actually give us dragon weapons.
But there's no
so just
guarantee.
between me and you, my
There's no
new
guarantee
character
of
can't
evil.
come in with the
There's no
plus
guarantee of
3
evil of them.
Okay,
either
so what did you
armor,
guys say?
protection, or a weapon.
I said dragon.
Even is Monolith. Odd
But
is
even is Gimli, I think. And
Yeah.
Odds is Monolith.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, it was opposite bar when.
Okay.
So it was Monolith then.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to look.
Are you
then
guys
I'm
gonna
going
let me die?
Okay, what we can do though is maybe we can ask Russian to get Gimli to
Yes.
Monolith. Oh, to
There must be
If
an
you wanted
option
to
3
count-
that we're not thinking.
Well,
Yeah,
Gareth did
yeah,
say
true.
he wanted a new character.
Maybe we can ask some
hey,
maybe
you
get
shut
Russian
your
to
whole
do
mouth,
other
boy.
mercenaries and stuff.
Hey,
Maybe
dude,
they
I
can get-
rolled my stuff. I wanted to go help you. I got 3, and for me, that was go to the dragons.
It's fine. I wanted a new
I'm honest,
character.
like,
I
guys.
wanted a new character.
But what I'm thinking is maybe we get
However,
Russian
I'm a
to
bit
do-
upset that Gimli's going to be left with all his gear. I was hoping that the new character could get some of his gear.
No, dude, I'm just taking the ring. Like, that's all I want.
Bro.
Oh, so you want to get rid of your character?
Yeah,
No!
he's made a character that actually scares me a lot.
But do you really want to get rid of your character?
I like Gimli. I like him. But
So-
I feel like my new character
So what I suggest is, if it ends up that we get doing Monolith, we get Rukshan and a few mercenaries.
Take you to the
Maybe
dragon.
take you to dragons, yeah, and see if they can
Yeah.
Gareth,
help.
if you want, I will. If you want, I will do this for you. I'll take Gimbli's equipment, and when your new character comes, I'll just give it to it. I'll give him everything but the ring.
Dude, that would be fantastic. Actually, that'd be fantastic. Everything but the ring, hey? You little
Yeah.
sly bastard. That's fine. Yeah.
Hey, dude.
What about his gold?
We'll take it and we can take it and add it to.
We'll keep it safe.
We can take it and add it to.
Oh, okay. So Gimli he had +3 plate mail, plate armor. He had a +3. Fuck, hold on.
You had a +3 great axe.
Yeah, and he also had the biggest bag of holding you can get.
Yes.
And a belt of what? Some
Giant strength.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I'm taking for you, dude.
Perfect, dude. I would.
Deacon, do you have a ring of protection?
I have a ring of protection +2. I want that ring of protection +3.
I also have a ring of protection +2, but it's cool.
No, dude. I remember when we were playing a while back, dude. When we had that ship, we had like about 7 or something rings of protection +2, and gauntlets of ogre strength.
Yeah. So if you take all of that and you give it to my new character, I assure you, I would be most grateful. Because Storm Giant strength automatically changes my strength to 23, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I'm most grateful, good sir. I'm most grateful.
Look, I'll do it. Like, I know the feeling of you have equipment that you want to save.
I was going to save it, I just never got around to it.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is you have equipment that you want, that you really like and you want for your character.
Yeah.
So I understand that feeling. Like, and
Yeah,
that's
you-
why
you can have the
Lazarus
ring,
got
it's fine.
robbed.
Yeah,
Look, that's why Lazarus got robbed.
Well, you can definitely have the ring, my good sir. I won't need it.
I can't use any of the other stuff that you have.
Yeah. No, I can definitely have the ring. I won't
Yeah.
need it.
But I'm so glad I did well on that charisma saving throw.
Okay, so we speak to Anthony then. In the general consensus, it seems to be from Monolith saying that you want a new character, but we wouldn't technically know that. Yeah.
We'll just take it, but we'll.
I mean, look, if you guys, but look, right? First, no, hold on, right? Hold on. I love Gimli, right? I love Gimli. Whoa, wait. I love Gimli, and if you guys could bring him back, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
However,
saying.
you wouldn't bring him back right away, which means I would have to bring in a new character anyway. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you want, we could shave you your beard off and give it to Thanos.
No, I'm gonna make a little Gimli undead servant. Fuck it.
You can't because I'm not dead, you dipshit.
He might just kill you to do it.
Can be remedied very easy.
That can be changed, my man.
Wow.
Kill
Wow.
a character and revive you. What happens there?
I actually never thought about that.
To answer Lee's question, if we say Monolith, we have to go to our next destination, which is the Oasis.
No,
No. We're going to what's yeah.
We're going to pull up to help on the front there.
Yeah.
To fend off what's
Okay, then
on.
And it was to escort Lursha back. Not to save her, to escort her back.
Yeah.
Gimli said it was to save her, alright?
Okay, so yeah, then one option is we get Rukshan. The adventurers to take
We'll take
Gimli
you back. We'll
Gimli's body to the
ask
Dragons.
them to take Gimli to the dragons, and also see if the dragons have any weaknesses Val might have.
True.
Okay, so what's the vote right now?
We're going to pull up.
Yeah, and we're going to ask Rukshan and
Okay. So
get
we're
some
going
adventurers, play some adventurers and stuff.
so we're going to Torquenan then.
I mean,
Hi guys, how's everybody? Sorry about that. My boss just buzzed me and I just had to sort out something quickly for him. I haven't heard from him the whole day and he actually apologized he didn't see my message from earlier, so I had to sort that out.
It's all good.
No worries. It gave us time to think of the options, so yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing. I wasn't even looking at the screen. So now, alright, so what is the decision?
So the general consensus is to obviously save Monolith, or try to, and maybe to get Rukshan and pay a few adventures, maybe to get Gimli's body.
Silas could take him with Rukshan.
If you want to, if you guys want to, if the DM allows something like that.
Okay, so let me understand it. You want to basically take an old NPC, old PC to take Gimli's body with Rukshan to go see the dragons. Is that the understanding?
Yeah.
But we are
and
going
the rest of you guys are going to carry on with the main quest.
Pull up, yeah. But we are going to take Gimli's equipment for the next character.
Which is understandable, and I'm sure Gareth, you don't have a problem with that.
I have no problem
I had to
with
bargain with him.
Oh, did you guys have a nice chat about that while I was off?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, then guys, then the thing is you'll have to propose it to Rukshan. I can't speak for her until you guys meet with her.
Fair enough.
Let's just leave Gimli.
Gimli will, okay. Interesting thing, Gimli is probably in the safest place at the moment in each state.
Let's just move. Okay, the Catacomb. No,
I wouldn't say the catacombs.
No, I wouldn't put him in the tomb.
I'll also say I don't put him in the catacombs because there is undead underground.
We could say put him in the fountain, but that's a bit weird.
Isn't that where the Weasley is?
Him and the Weasleys keep waking up and dropping down.
They keep drowning.
Okay.
The
thing is, you'd have to get.
I know a way.
We're heading back to.
Ginny, if you use Magnificent Mansion, you can store him in there.
Oh.
But when the spell ends,
it resets. It's not the same one every time. Unless you have demi-plane, you can put it in a demi-plane. You can reopen demi-plane again. Otherwise,
No, I think he's safe here. That's my.
He's safe. Yeah.
As a DM, I can tell you guys metagame information. The Grove is probably the safest place in Monolith at the moment.
Should we take his gear now? Or?
Yeah, take his gear, put his head under a rock, cover him with a couple of flowers.
I put a smiley face.
So, yes, like a cat.
Drawn on his stomach, and we move on.
Wow. We just move out of shooting this stuff.
I now have the Ring of Protection +3.
Okay. Oh, so what is your AC gone to now?
23.
Okay, that's all. Okay. Anybody else taking anything from Gimli? I know Thanos was after the belt.
No, I'm cool. No, Gimli can keep the belt. Or we'll give it to his new character.
So the only thing my new character will have is the plate, the war hammer, and the belt.
Okay, and let me guess, the new character is the Unity Paladin?
That is correct, good sir.
So I got an AC of what coming in?
27. Well, with the plate, it'll be 27.
Alright, but now we have to just
Getting back,
Maybe let me find a way for you guys to heal Gimli so we can have him back.
That's why we're sending Silas with him to go get healed.
But for now, we have to decide on a new leader at this point.
Unfortunately. Guys, sorry. My boss has just replied. I'm going to have to take another 5 minutes. I'm sorry about tonight. I don't expect him to respond now. He usually responds when he sees messages like after 11, but he's obviously busy working now and saw my messages. So, sorry about this. I need to take another 5 minutes. But in the meantime, Gareth, you can get your new character ready.
It's ready. He's ready.
Okay. Equip him. Well, you can't equip him with the stuff from the party, but we do need to do the whole Rukshan meet up to see if she will help.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm just
But what you guys can do in the interim, which I see it's already happening, decide on your party leader.
I suggest Thanos.
It's up to you guys. I'm the new guy here, so.
I wouldn't mind to take up the mantle for a while.
So technically I'm not there, but fucking Archon, dude. Archon
for the win.
Archon.
The only reason I suggested Thanos is like his armor class and how badass he's been.
I'm definitely choosing Archon. Hands down, bro.
So Archon has finally decided to become the party leader now.
Apparently so, bro. Apparently so. Which I am super excited about. Super excited.
I give you my plate +2. You get the plate plus. I get the plate +3, and then we'll both have 20.
No.
Or I'm going to put my sword in your body there and resurrect you as my undead servant.
Well, Gimli's not here, bro, so you can do what the fuck you want.
we negotiate here, my friend.
No, Gimli is dead.
He's not dead.
Well, I mean, Gimli is unconscious. He cannot negotiate with you.
Does he have brain functions?
Yeah.
Gareth? Does the character have brain functions?
He can't talk to you guys.
Then he's brain dead.
Well, yeah.
We will both be on
Effectively, what's happened
25.
to you?
Okay, so I see everyone's voting for Archon, but I know Werner, and
He offered.
He offered.
I actually offered
He
for
offered.
Jen.
He actually offered.
Yeah, true. I was also surprised.
Bro, like my heart rate went from like 80 to 150 straight away, bro. It's like it's insane. Archon for leader. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm shocked as a DM.
Yeah.
Because every other opportunity he's had, he didn't want it.
Right. I am
Well,
done
saying
with
that I'm
this.
the oldest surviving member, I think it's time.
He is actually the longest, if you think about it. It makes logical sense.
No, he's the only one left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
I'm sorry for this Archon. Will you be our leader for this?
Even the cataracts are shocked.
Yeah.
You know,
bro.
sometimes, guys, I gotta say one thing though. Not many of you will understand this, but Jonathan Lee will. Sometimes working for Jewish people is a blessing and a curse, but in most cases it's a blessing.
Well, they look after each other, that's why.
Yeah, but I love it because we're trying to get. I know we're sidetracking, but I don't care that we're streaming it. But we're trying to get fiber lines installed at our shops that are trading, and Telcom's not coming to the party. So he wrote a nasty email now to them and said, "Look, if you don't want us to do business with you, we'll go elsewhere."
Dude, just
Yeah,
go
that's
elsewhere,
what
bro.
That's the easiest way.
That's the easiest.
We did
Just
the
go,
same.
just
I
go
can't believe
elsewhere.
the same.
One, Telcom are crooks. Two,
Yeah.
the service is shit. And three, they freaking
Yeah,
expensive,
but you can
dude.
understand something. Yeah, I understand that what you're saying, Gareth. I know. Sorry, guys. I know we're digressing, but the thing is, switching infrastructures midway,
It's expensive.
It's a hassle.
it's a big thing.
No, whoa. It's not. Who laid the fiber lines?
Can I go to the temple of
Telcom, as
God?
far as I know,
Telcom doesn't lay fiber lines.
don't they?
Not as far as I know. They're only a service provider.
All right. I don't know, but anyway, without going into, let's. Okay, so then. Okay. So you guys are heading back to the city.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that.
Wait, Philip, did you
And
do what you said you were going to
Tannis
do?
is going to the Temple of the Gods. Where's the rest of the group going?
I'm heading for Rakshan.
I'm going as
I'll
well.
go with Turakshan.
Okay, so the rest of you guys are going to Rakshan. Okay.
So how are we going to get Silas in there?
Oh, he's contactable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Russian has him on speed dial.
Rakshan can get hold of Silas anytime she needs to.
Dude, Silas at the moment in history lore of the game is currently the priest of the West Coast sect of Rakshanism.
But not only that, some of what he was dreaming about in one of his trips through the future is partially coming true.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He's met somebody.
Yes! On his third wife.
Okay, so we're heading, yeah. We're heading
Okay.
back to Tanner.
So you guys are going to head back to the city. Okay,
Yeah.
give me
Let's
a
travel in
second. You guys are going. Okay, so Lady Favors is a friend. Thanos is going to Lady Favors, so you can collect your 4,000. Actually, it will be more than that. Roll me another D8.
Very good, sir. I will do. Roll. 8. Fuck.
Lol.
1 million.
1 million.
Another 1,000 credits. Another 1,000 gold for today.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna go in, collect the money, and go to the guys way at Rakshan.
So you're going to collect 5,000 credits, basically.
Yeah. Cool.
Gold.
Gold. Okay, I got stores on the brain,
Yes, I
people.
love that, yeah.
Alright, so
Give me a sec.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
Okay, but another question would Rakshan be able to get into? Okay, but Gimli's body doesn't really. Should
It's
it?
basically brain dead.
Anthony?
Yeah, sorry?
Metagame wise, must Gimli's body be taken with to the dragons or?
No, it doesn't need to be.
Okay, good. That's what we need.
No. It's basically to go to the dragon, someone will just have to go there and try to find out the information.
Okay.
Dragons respect strength, right?
Just give me a sec.
Yes. No, only strength. It depends what dragon it is.
Silas is actually pretty intelligent and strong.
Yeah, if he with a gold dragon, it would be more like intelligence.
You need a great driven who'd be able to help with that.
And most likely it would be a gold or.
Yeah,
Sure, yes.
I remember Silas had a strength of 23 naturally.
Yes.
Because of all these years of experience and that.
No, because he rolled a nat 20 on one of those
Oh
scrolls.
yeah, on the scroll.
One of the scrolls, remember? Okay. You guys arrive at the library.
Walk in.
I greet Rakshan again if she's there.
Yeah, she's there.
I greet her.
She looks around the group and she looks. Everybody's there except for Thanos, right?
Thanos joined us now.
Yeah, he's gonna maybe arrive at.
But I mean, when you guys arrive, everybody's there except for Thanos.
Yeah.
Well, we know that. So she looks around and she says, "Ah, my favorite group of people, the Remnants. So where is your illustrious leader? Don't see him here with you."
Well, for the moment, I'm active.
He's stuck in limbo. His soul is stuck in limbo.
Yes.
So who's running you guys?
For me, for the time being, it would be me. Yeah.
Ah, finally, somebody that actually knows what they're doing.
Wow. Oh, thank you for that. And
Okay, so
yes.
what happened? So, stuck in limbo. That's terrible.
Yes, he opened one of the legendary scrolls, and yeah.
Oh jeez.
And it's
Legendary scrolls?
I can show you. I'll take one and show Rakshan.
Yeah,
She has a look at one of the scrolls. Just let me do something here quickly. I need to do her history check.
And then she'll have to do death saving rolls?
No, she won't. She's not that stupid, Jake.
Okay, maybe that's how we kill Val.
Okay, so she gets a 20 on her history check. It's like, I thought these were all destroyed.
No, I think what happened is, as far as I know, once you use them, they come back basically after 100 years or something.
Yeah, according to my history, what I know of them, it's about 180 years.
Yeah, and the thing was kind of abused as what a sense I get. So yeah, so Gimli got punished basically.
Lady Rakshan?
Yes. Oh, it's the Spaniard.
See, those scrolls that the princess stole from me were those scrolls.
Aha.
Yeah.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Yeah, she also stole those gems.
Okay. Oh, and there's our newest half-breed.
And I came to like this.
Lady Rakshan, I would have liked.
What's wrong with your sound, Philip?
I've said no. I'm saying to Rakshan, I'm learning about important dates in history. Want to be one of them?
Okay, so I told Rakshan the reason we're here now is somehow I believe you still have.
You were saying?
I believe you still have connection with Silas, or you can contact him somehow. Oh.
Yeah. You're saying a way to communicate with?
Silas.
Okay.
To cut the long story short, the reason is apparently.
Wait. Oh, you would like to speak to Silas?
No. Okay. Let me just explain what it is we want.
Okay. Sorry. All right, I jumped to conclusion. Yes.
Let me get my voice ready for this.
Gimli's body is still in the grove. at the moment.
Okay.
It's all stuck in limbo. According to the lady, with other deity, which we don't really know what true name, the dragons
she's still messing around.
Yeah, as always, you know.
Yeah.
Well, in a good way, not in a bad way.
Okay.
I don't want to be hit by lightning or something. But yeah. So we need to get someone to the dragons. Apparently, they might be able to get his soul out of the back to his body. So if it's possible to get started, or you said yourself you wanted to visit the dragons. So
I do, but I thought we were going to go together.
I would like to, yes, as well, definitely.
But unfortunately, it seems like things are going very bad at pull-up, and
yeah,
no, that is bad. Oh, which reminds me, Gimli made a request of me yesterday. I've been doing some research on it. I might be able to help.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned something about teleportation.
What's wrong, Gareth?
Oh no, nothing. Carry on.
Why are you laughing so much?
Because when I wanted it, when I was alive, couldn't help. But now that I'm not here, I might be able to help. That's fine.
No, I've been researching. I might be able to get the group near to Tarkinen, but not in Tarkinen.
Tarkinen?
Capital of Pullip.
Yeah, that might actually work.
But that wasn't my request.
Yes.
Was it? No, mine was to go to
Oh,
Sargon.
you wanted to circumvent the 4 months travel?
Yeah, go straight to Sargon.
Yeah, to bypass the barriers.
Oh,
Yes.
you want to go straight? Oh, you want to go straight to Sargon? Oh.
No,
Straight.
that was Gimli asked. You want to go to Sargon to help Lesha.
Okay, well, she said, well, well, the thing is, you guys going to go to Sargon or Pullip, because you need to make a decision.
Now, as far as
I
we know.
think we should go to Tarkinen to deal with the situation in Pullip.
Yeah, that's when you need to pull up then.
Okay, yeah, so then, okay, so that's when Pullip came in. Well, anyway, I might be able to get you guys close to Tarkinen or to Saigon, but you decide you want to go to Tarkinen, so that's not a problem. I think I might have a way of doing that. Risky, but all magic, all major magic comes with a risk.
This is going to be another percentile roll, isn't it?
Yes, probably.
Well, possibly not.
So
she's going to try something. But yeah, but first of all, let me see if I can get Mr. Silas in here. 1 second for me. She waves her hands and she opens a portal. And out steps Silas.
Hey, that beer was lovely. Wait, where the hell am I?
Silas, hello. Do you recognize the... Oh, wait. No, you won't. You might know JP, you might know Archon, but the rest you don't know.
Oh, it's the wee wizard and your name is LaRue?
That is... Oui, monsieur. That is correct.
Here, have a bottle of whiskey.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Russian says, is this one of your special ones, or is this okay to drink?
This is okay to drink. Don't use my experimental stuff with friends.
What's the alcohol percentage?
This one's only 40% probably.
No.
Perfect.
Oh, wait. No. Wait, that's my 70% proof.
Even better, more flammable.
I'm handing the 40% proof.
Muslim goes up to Russian and bows down.
It's only 40%. She looks at Muslim, she turns over, she says, is there a reason why your friend is bowing down to me?
No, he's just being respectful, I guess.
No,
He's not a
maybe
nice-
drop the confidence.
Well, while he's doing that, don't you think you should explain to Silas what you need?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to a parent-teacher conference in a bit. What am I doing here?
Sorry,
Oh,
my friend.
we-
I need you to help us with the compadre.
Why is the red one talking to me?
Silas,
Wait,
how much do you have to drink today?
let me just count. There was a 4 for breakfast in me oats.
I turn to Thanos.
During my
Thanos.
second breakfast, I had another 7.
I turn to Thanos.
My friend, sorry, you want to help a fellow dwarf, am I correct?
Wait, there's a dwarf?
Yes,
Where is he?
Okay, hang on, he's drunk. So everyone, hang on, he's drunk. Thanos, do you have lesser restoration?
Yes, I do.
Could you cast it on Silas, please?
Silas is about to actually tackle Robert because he thinks he's killed the dwarf.
I was waiting for that. He thinks it's the devil or something.
I look at the dwarf and I shake my head, and I do not understand where he's from.
He's an old companion. He's always he's a thing for alcohol, so that's why I'm asking.
Silas reaches for a torch and starts taking a swig of his alcohol.
So I probably I go at this dwarf and I go, I learned a long time ago that worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it does not get you anywhere. And I cast lesser restoration on him.
Okay.
While he's doing that, my guy's like, the hell did you say about me waves to rocking chair?
Yes! Sorry, guys. Not that. Sorry. Liverpool's busy playing soccer tonight, and they just scored a goal, so it's good news.
All right, my friend. Sorry to make you feel uneasy. A friend of ours has been trapped in limbo, and as you know, we have to worry about the war efforts. But we heard you used to be part of the remnants. If you could ask, if we could ask for your assistance to go meet with the dragons to help, possibly help them out of limbo.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for that, Robert.
I cast old person on him.
Okay, now is he sober now? That's the question. Is Silas sober now?
Well, he's just taken another drink.
No, but
sober.
is it called this restoration?
Yeah, he would be
now
sober.
he's drinking again.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is?
I'm going to a school.
Your constitution, you wouldn't feel it after one drink. It's like
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, my guy's drinking. It's like he stops and says, "If I'm going to a parent-teacher conference, I'm going to be sloshed out my mind. Don't want to know anything about what those children have done. I mean, I know they screwed up the school plumbing.
Will you help us?
Why? Have you started another family?
Well, me and my partner haven't really settled down yet. She agreed that if I perfect my devil's brew, then I can put a ring on it.
Okay, so how much will it take for you to assist us in this?
Oh no, you're family. I named you and JP there as the godfathers of my children.
So I'll need to go and visit sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I trust you, JP, to help little. I don't actually remember his name right now. I only remember it when I'm drunk.
Oki, probably. Oki or something. Or Zoki.
Well, me and JP is all that's left.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad. Here, have some whiskey. You want some Russian? I heard that I heard.
It's
Russian.
Yeah, he hasn't left. I saw your message, Lee. Don't worry, I'll get to you.
I heard Russian about it. I heard Ronaldo died. I figured.
Yeah, it's a sad loss, but you know what? Now I've got no one to pick on.
I pointed at what's it? Millstream. It's like he's bowing down towards you.
Yeah, I know. I like this. I wonder what he wants. But anyway, so Silas, you gonna do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Will you meet me on the coast of Roshni in 2 days?
Yeah, I can be there in a day and a half.
Don't rush yourself. 2 days is good enough.
No, you mean I have to go to that godforsaken student teacher meeting?
Unfortunately.
I go to the dwarf and go, thank you. Please, on your way out, maybe go see Lady Zelda in the Temple of the Gods. Tell her that I'll send you.
I can't really.
Anyway,
my wife has my partner, she has a divining spell on me. She knows if I slip it into someone else.
You don't have to slip
when
it
she tries to, she tries to
Alright, with that, Russian opens a portal and sends Silas on his way.
Oh, thank goodness.
So,
Lady Erection, before we head off,
Hold on, what does this friend of yours want from my life? He's bowing down.
No, he's just showing respect. Or
No.
Is Millstream looking up?
Millstream, what did you want?
Millstream,
please
what
pick up.
Millstream
What
doing?
is it you want?
Millstream, what do you want?
Millstream looks up at Lady Erection. Is it possible to give me more strength?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Well, what happened to you? What happened to you?
Troll.
One of those legendary scrolls.
No, sorry, can't help you there. Divine intervention, maybe?
Wait. Oh no, we actually can help him. We can help him.
You can?
I
Ren,
agree,
you
we
still
can.
have-
We
Ren,
give him access to weight and
I
start
turn to
working out.
Indra turns to Archon. It's like, my friend, surely you have the gauntlets of August strength, maybe?
Yes, you can use that for now.
Yeah,
So it will be 19 now.
yeah.
Yeah, that will help him a little bit.
So
And
yeah, I'll give you the gauntlets of Ogre Strength. Millstream.
Okay.
So for now it will, yeah, so it's...
So long as he's attuned to it, he'll have the strength.
So as long as he wears the gloves, he'll have a strength of 19.
Yes.
Yeah. But it is an attunement item, isn't it?
It is, eh?
Yeah.
How
Yes.
do I need to? How do I tune to?
How many have you got? Any attuned items at the moment?
Yes, Ring of Protection.
Yeah.
A ring of protection. That's it.
Yeah, then
Okay,
take
then
it.
that's fine.
Then you're okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Lady Erection.
My strength is 19.
Yeah. So it
strength
takes your
is
strength to
19
19 now.
Which was higher than the original.
I think it was higher than what he was on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't complain, Lee.
And with that, Indra has done his good deed and has resolved all his issues about.
And you hear that Halo music in the background. Oh.
Can I do a performance thing just to make it look like he's doing it himself?
Oh man, Gareth, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Okay, so I also asked Russian how long will it take, for example?
Okay, all right. So, a journey from Monolith to Dragon's Breath is about 3 weeks by ship.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's going to be there a while.
Yeah. So it's going to be a while before.
So we might have to get maybe an interim, someone else to assist as well.
My suggestion: try the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah,
There's
true.
an interesting individual I believe entered the town, is causing a lot of stir. Nobody has ever seen them before. They don't often come out of.
What race is it?
I think it's a Yanti or something.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
I'm familiar with
very
that.
good.
A pussy.
No, Young T.
Yeah,
That's
T.
Okay.
that's sort of snake-like people.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
need
no,
to check to see if I've ever actually heard of them.
Okay, and then how long will this teleportation, for example? It's going to take a few days, I would guess.
What? To send you guys? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably about a day or two.
Okay.
I would like to ask Lady Erection, what would you suggest as best for us to progress forward? Do you suggest that we deal with the problem with pull-up, or should we carry on with our quest for finding the pieces to deal with that?
Well, if Pull-up falls, we're going to have a problem.
You're the best to deal with pull-up.
Yeah, if pull-up falls, it could be a problem. But also, if you remember, you were asking about defeating. Remember, Archon, you asked me a question about Val and the
Yes.
the battle that split her.
Yeah. And that's also going to be from the dragons, most likely.
No, that was. You remember we said that
Oh, yeah,
because
Liesel's
Liesel's grandfather was
yeah.
involved in that, and it might
And that's
be
in Pull-up.
documented.
Yeah, and that's in Pull-up itself.
Mm.
So that's where we might get our next
That's why she is attacking pull-up. Destroy any of the history, and you cannot
No, it's not just that.
Oh.
Remember, she's out to get every country basically.
Yeah.
She
And
wants
the
to conquer
information-
Monolith.
Yeah. And the information we need is in Pull-up. So,
Yeah.
If we go to
That's-
pull-up,
that's
then
very
if we go to pull-up, we deal with this there.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, but weren't we supposed to get the scrolls or rocks or something like that to destroy
You've
Val?
still got to get 2 more pieces of the tablet of God,
From-
but it won't matter.
If we don't know how to do it, we need to know how.
Besides having, because you can have the scroll, you can have all 3 pieces of the tablet. But think about it this way, if you ever ask that question. If you've got a jigsaw without a guide, how do you put it together?
Very hard.
Yeah, so that's why we need to go to Philip in any case. Because if...
Maledic, since you're traveling to this kingdom of the dragons, would not one of them know how to, I don't know, peer through time to view what's it, conflicts that have previously happened?
Well, if I like it.
I thought of Mike, sorry.
Yeah, but I like it though anyway. Yeah, well, you guys, it's up to you.
No, I'm asking because, like I said,
you can go to pull up. You can push back and get what you need to help the war effort on that side. You can go to Saigar, retrieve Lursa, who might have some important information which could turn the tide of the battle in Saigar.
No, what I was
you guys can head off to the Bowls and Wastes and start going after the other 2 pieces.
This is what I was suggesting. If she's going to the dragons, like
she is going to go to the dragons. She's agreed.
If she can, if she were to find out from them in the mission, while we go to pull up and we deal with that and find out information there.
We're going to Saigar.
No, we're going to pull up.
We're going to pull up. Yeah.
Pull up. Okay, if you remember the country map, Philip.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm happy. Yeah, I've got it. Okay.
Tarkeenan is the capital of Pullop, which is where where my campaign originally began.
That's correct, yes.
In Tarkeenan. It started there. But Pillsbury Hole has become like the place that the remnants feel most comfortable with because the Grove is nearby. That's why.
Yes.
But what I'm suggesting is, Rakshan is going to the dragons now. While we go there, if she does some research there, maybe check with the dragons about any information they have.
On Val?
Yeah.
Well, you need to suggest that to her then.
That's what I was suggesting now.
Okay, well, yeah, she's all for that. I mean, anything to defeat Val is she's up for. But she says she needs to do some prep. She's got a spell to prepare for you guys.
Alright,
very well.
But I suggest you go and see if you can find this individual at the... Yeah.
Alright.
And also, would that other guy be back now? The Foundry.
The guy, he would be back, yes.
The
guy that can enchant the items and
so
that, yes.
Group, let's go see if there's a person that might be able to enchant the weapons for us. So
I'm also curious what's going on in the Adventurers Guild. I heard there's some kind of big
yes, so let's head there first.
I started picking up all the bottles of alcohol Silas dropped.
How many did he leave? Roll me a d20.
One.
No, it can't be.
Okay, so I just informed Andrew as well.
He gave out bottles to everyone, dude. That's going to be 1 times about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus Russian 1 times 7.
Well, I've kept mine.
Yeah,
so used it in a Molotov cocktail.
But he would have dropped a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so that's why I turned to Indra and say, just that away from flames already.
And while Mossgrim was putting his head down, he had his hand open, and there's a bottle in there now as well.
There's a bottle there that just says, "Don't look up her skirt."
No. Okay, good. So we're heading to
where are you going now?
Adventurers Guild.
Oh, yeah, okay, go to Guild first.
Yeah, I'll go with Archon then.
I'm also going with Archon.
Okay, so who's all going to the Adventurers Guild?
Robert is going to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. JP?
Yeah, Adventurers Guild.
Introd?
I'm going with Archon wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Archon, where are you going?
No, I'm going to the Adventurers Guild, yeah.
So you're pretty much coming to the
Adventurers Guild.
So everyone's going to the Adventurers Guild then, basically. Yes. Okay. You guys arrive at the Adventurers Guild. There is a major commotion in the guild. There's an argument has broken out.
Yeah, probably.
I approach the argument, see what's going on.
Okay. Gareth, at this point, I need the new character's details.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, dude, no, today has been my favorite episode of the year.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so
Character name?
This is okay. Hold on, wait. So this is unmodified, correct?
What?
In the sense that I don't yet have the +3 plate mail and
No,
stuff.
unmodified character for now.
Okay.
You haven't joined the group.
Okay, so I want to start AC is 26.
Okay.
Okay, HP is 180.
180.
Yeah, 180.
Okay.
And his passive perception is 17. And his name, he's level 14, and he doesn't have a name.
Can you put a picture up?
I looked. I suppose it will kind of look something like this. Actually, I presume just he's got
It's the older version.
Yeah, I know that I couldn't find anything decent.
Are you a pureblood or?
No, I'm a
He's a
pureblood.
pureblood.
I'm a pureblood.
Yeah.
You look more
Pureblood.
serpentine.
I know. I couldn't find anything.
I'll get
Google
you.
Yuntai and then
Okay.
fifth head.
I
What's
did.
his name? What's the character's name?
He doesn't have
Oh,
one.
his name doesn't have a name.
He doesn't have it.
That's right.
Yes, that's
Yeah, maybe yeah. Yeah, maybe, but yeah, not quite. But anyway,
Okay.
he-
He is a pure class, right?
he's pure class. He's a paladin oathbreaker.
And an oathbreaker.
Yeah. I'm so nervous about playing him, man.
What?
Oh, because I think this is gonna be my favorites. And then next to Gimli, man, this is definitely my favorites. But I must warn that I think the stream is now going to become PG-16 language.
Okay, so
Oh, okay, yeah. Disclaimer, guys. Anybody listening to this, please note that we'll need to put it in the.
Yeah,
extent.
I definitely will. I will.
You'll have to
make
edit
sure.
it telling that this is not suitable for anybody below the age of
I'll
16.
literally put PG-16 language.
Yeah, PG.
I have to, I can't play the character any other way. It just wouldn't suit him.
Based on what you told me about him and his background and everything, I agree 100% on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
yes.
That.
What's a?
Nah, I don't think he would be a full
what's
snake.
Blood one?
No.
He does have legs still.
No,
He's
purebloods
still
are more-
humanoid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still humanoid. Yuntis are still partially
Yeah.
humanoid.
Yeah.
it's all partially.
That's why I couldn't find one that I liked. The one that I posted would have. Yeah, a little bit more
That's a closest
like,
thing.
but yeah, that's the closest I would have.
Okay, so anyway, the lady says, so the argument you're having at the moment with it, so it's Gareth Dash and just say no name now.
Yeah, pretty much. He has no name. His background, he was a paladin, obviously. He broke his oath and he disavowed his name. Like he's how to explain it? Like he's basically just given up
He's
his name.
given up his name because of his falling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why don't you just call him Mr. X?
Mr. X,
No, he's deliberately calling him no name for a specific reason. I know why.
Yeah, it's just
He doesn't want to put a label to his character now. That's what the idea is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I approach this individual.
Yeah. And that is where the fight is ensuing because the lady says, if you want to be a member of the guild, I need a name.
Okay. Shit. Why do you need a name? Why is this necessary, woman? Where? How is this possible? What place am I in?
You're in Pillsbury Hold, you're in the Adventurers Guild, and if you don't calm down, so I'm going to have you thrown out.
I approached them and I was like, don't worry, this compadre is a compadre of mine. His name is Jeff.
I turn around and I go, fucking tiefling, you little devil. Yes, whatever he says.
She says, okay, he says his name is Jeff. So I take it, Jeff, you're part of the Remnants?
Is this what the fucking group is called? Yes, then I'm part of the Remnants.
Okay.
My friend, there's no need to be very rude. Be very kind to this nice woman for assisting you.
I kind of just want to see this fight happen.
Me too.
Or waitress to bring popcorn.
Oh, tieflings! Oh, you sly devils! You sly devils! Oh, okay. I apologize, lady. My fair lady. Forgive me, I've travelled many miles to come to this place. My travels made me tired and a bit weary.
Alright, she says, I'll forgive your brashness and your rudeness for now.
Yes, Tiefling, come, let us drink.
Right. It'll be on me. Thank you for your patience, fair lady. I'm sorry for
Yeah, just get him out, please.
Gareth, I think I found your image.
Show it, buddy. Show it.
So I lead him towards the group and to the tavern.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give her 100 gold for trouble.
Probably slightly more. Yeah. Okay, maybe.
I'm probably fine.
Yeah. Probably. You almost see. I'd say about a good 80% there, 85%.
It's a lot. It's just missing the rest of his body.
You're right. Anthony, can I do a perception to determine what the rest of the group are? In the sense that besides their race, I want to know if I know what they are. Like if I know JP is a fighter, for example.
No, you wouldn't be able to tell that until you see them in combat. Basically, sorry to say that.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you would know what's.
Unless they go out and say to you, "I am a fighter," you can't.
I mean, he's trying to basically just pick up on traits that we would give off.
Yeah, I mean, a fighter would dress like a fighter. A bard would dress like a bard.
I think it's a.
Let's take him to the tavern first because he seemed to be wind a bit tightly. So let him have a drink, calm down, and then we.
How about we just take him to Thanos's? What was it called again? House of the
God. Temple of the God.
Let's go to the tavern first. Then. Sort things out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So what's happening? We're going to the tavern, or we're going to the lady house, the brothel.
Temple of the Gods.
I'm curious to see this new brothel.
Yeah, dude. You have greater restoration, right? Just in case we catch anything.
Yeah. Don't worry, my lady.
I'm 100% sure greater restoration can get rid of herpes.
I have the finest ladies. Do not worry.
With the finest diseases.
Oh god,
That's south of the border.
Yeah. It's south of the border, dude.
Yeah.
And if you want, I can summon you a spirit as well if you don't want to catch any diseases.
Wait, you can summon spirits? Why the hell haven't you been getting us alcohol yet? Summon me a spirit. I need a spirit.
Not that kind of spirit, man.
So we're going to the brothel.
Alright. So I think we should walk in and see for a clean table and maybe sit down, and I'll call over one of the ladies to get Zelda here.
What is this place?
I think I ask Archon if he can cast light and make it black light.
No, I don't have a spell prepared. But okay, while you guys get our new companion.
I'm sorry, he doesn't have quite a name, unfortunately. I gave him a name called Jeff, but I have no idea if he's comfortable with that.
Well, I'll get you guys get it sorted out, but okay, for now, get everything sorted out then with him, get him into the group, get him up to date with what's going on. I'm going to
Yeah, I go with Archon to deal with that. Like, I don't trust this place. There might be a few stains.
Oh god. This place looks like a shithole.
And I call over this lady that looks like this, and their name is Lydia.
What? You anti-hose.
Can I visit Lydia, please?
Wow.
Roll for my Constitution saving throw.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'd be attracted to that.
Yeah, she's a beauty, man.
She's beautiful female.
Yeah, yes, of course. Oh, I didn't know that there were many of my kind around these parts. You must be very lonely, young lady.
Anthony, I'll leave her voice for you.
She turns around, she says, "Oh my word! Hey, kindred spirits!"
Ah, kindred spirits, I do not know, but a horny one indeed. and I get up and I grab her and I go, "Where's the nearest room?"
Come, let's go somewhere private.
And
there's no bouncers there.
No?
Alright, I will allow her to lead me to a private place, I suppose.
Okay.
Once we are in there, afraid to say this, but I'm going to take advantage of it.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I wouldn't say advantage. I'm going to have my way with her.
Dude, just be glad.
My background is a pirate, so I'm used to the rough seas, if you know what I mean.
I kind of just want to kill him now. I'm sorry, on principle.
Let's give him a chance. Maybe Lydia will calm him down. Let's give him a chance when he comes back and we can have a word with him.
Okay, so do I need to roll anything or?
Roll me a performance check.
Of course, you're going to ask for performance.
I would crack myself if it's a nat one.
Oh my god, okay, so it's not so bad. I'm not proficient in it, but
you need to get that one for all of us.
Yeah, I would crack myself.
Okay, no, it's not so bad.
Okay. Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering that I'm not proficient in performance, I'll take it.
Monsieur LaRue just wants to know, did he pay yet?
No, we'll sort out payment just now.
Okay.
I'll just put little Debbie in his face and ask him money.
What is the rest of the group doing? Okay, you said Archon's not sticking around, eh?
I went for
No, Archon and Android is heading to the thing.
Okay, Archon and Android are heading to the sound.
Android.
I'm gonna ask Dennis if he needs a bard for hire for just one night.
Sure, the gold goes to me, sure. Sing your songs, my friend, sing your songs.
May I please play a song? Anthony?
Yes. Go for it. Roll a performance check. What are you singing?
Ooh, this is a good question.
Just sing something romantic.
I love. Go with that one.
This is one song from the Goo Goo Dolls that I
Iris.
Iris, exactly. Nat 20.
Whoa. Okay.
You sing Iris fantastically, my good sir.
And I just collect money. Is there money to be collected? Sorry, I'm taking your job. I'm taking your job, Lee.
JP.
Oh, JP, I'm taking your job.
Yeah, JP.
JP, do you want to collect some coin?
No, you can.
Very softly, JP. Very soft.
So, with the natural 20, what happens?
You put on a spectacle that would make the Beatles blush. They are impressed.
Oh god, dude, you realize what that means, right? Jimmy?
What?
You're gonna get censored by the government.
Oh no, man. What is going on here tonight? Sorry guys, I'm trying to find something and it's an older post, but it's fine. Carry on with there. It's about an hour later that 2 hours later that Jeff comes out of his
Sounds better, my good sir.
yeah, comes out of his whatever you want to call it. And,
that was good fun. Ale, please. And I will take a seat. Thanos, are you sitting? Are you nearby?
I'm sitting at the table that we are when we came.
I will sit down next to Thanos. Slam my fist on the table and go, a round of drinks for the table.
Thanos is there.
Yeah, no.
Oh God, we're all gonna die.
I would know that Thanos is part of the group, right?
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
Thanos.
No.
Thanos.
No, I heard.
I will leave the group at the moment, and I'll deal with the guys who've gone to the forge.
Cool.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So that's Archon and Indrad.
And Millstream.
Now Ink as well.
Only
Oh,
Millstream.
the rest of you go with as well. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you guys get to the foundry.
Okay, so I go in,
Yeah. Guy
Greet
greets you
people
at the
there.
entrance.
greet him back.
Yeah.
I do believe your enchanter that one.
Yes, he is. Let me call him.
Yes, please, if possible.
Sure. A few minutes later, a rather short halfling, shorter than normal halfling, rocks up. Looks up at the group and says, "You looking for me?"
Yes, we are. I'm looking to inquire about some prices for enchantments and weapons.
It all depends on what you want, dearie.
That's what I want. What? Well, for example, I take at my +3 longsword. Is it possible to add force damage to this?
You want to put to what? Sorry,
Force damage.
force damage. Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
that type of stuff?
Extra, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I can sort out something for you on that. Do you have coin for it?
Yes, we do have a
We
tab.
have tons of credits.
Oh,
We have a lot of.
1 second, dearies. Under which name is the credit?
Is the remnant?
Yeah, would be around.
Oh, I heard about the new wealthy people.
Yes.
I want to see if she's going to gouge our prices high.
Yeah, do insight check.
Yeah.
Well, he says, let me have a look at what I'm going to do.
And there'll be quite a few weapons that we might be looking at.
Okay, then we will give a discount on enchantments. Let me know what exactly you require, dearies.
Well, as far as I know, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 weapons at least, I would guess. This is a guess because the group is unwinding. It's been a stressful few days, I guess. For them.
Oh, why would that be, sir?
No, just a lot of things there.
Someone was hit with a spell that turned them into a pudding brain.
Oh, that is terrible news. Is the individual here?
No, it's not.
Oh, I would have liked to see what somebody with low intellect looks like.
No, this isn't just low intellect. This is quite literally. I'm pretty sure if we cut its head open, there would be pudding.
Okay, so what exact? Okay, so tell me exactly what you require. Give me your list.
Well, for now, it would be around 7 weapons. I still need.
With what? To have what done to each? Each of them have the same thing done to them?
I think that probably each one wants to add their own customization to it, I would guess.
Then each one needs to come here and tell me what the
Exactly.
customization is.
Okay. You're going to give us an estimate?
You're looking between 5 and 6,000 gold pieces.
And time-wise per weapon?
Time-wise per weapon, I've got a nice team that will assist me, so you're looking at maximum a day and a half
Per weapon?
in total.
For all, okay, for all.
Yes.
Okay, so for now, I turn to Android and Millstream. You want to add a weapon so long? Do you have extra weapons?
Oh, yes. Can I get the short sword and long sword with I think my weapon's already a +2, so I want to add force damage to them.
Well, that's going to be a D10. D10 in combat plus a knockback 10 feet.
Yes. And I'll do the same with my longsword.
Okay?
I want to know if she can do the same with my rapier.
Yeah. Any weapon.
I ask ma'am, what also happens to know about the invisibly bladed enchantments?
The what? Sorry, Theory?
The invisibly bladed.
Invisibly bladed?
It makes, it basically makes the blade invisible while fighting.
Why? How would that benefit you, Theory?
Answer me this, my dear. If someone were to, say, come at you with just a hilt, would you take them seriously?
No, but then again, I would laugh at them and think they were an idiot.
And that is what the invisibly bladed enchantment is.
Oh, I see.
I mean,
I
it
see.
has varying abilities, such as if it is a quarterstaff, it appears to just be 2 sizes too small.
Aha. What the hell is Claude doing in the bot? We invited Claude.
Clyde? What's Clyde?
Bot just got invited to this group.
Who?
Did you see a bot got invited, bro?
Oh, okay, guys. I can see it. Don't worry, guys. I got a message from a bot telling me only I could do something. I was like, huh? What? Sorry about that. DM's on another planet.
We are confused already. Please don't confuse us more.
Alright, yeah.
What time of day is it now?
Sorry?
What time is it now?
It's late afternoon.
I want to check if she also has this other enchantment, just because I think for some of us it actually is a very useful one. Owner bound.
What?
Owner bound. Whenever this weapon is lost or taken from its owner, it returns to the owner's possession after a day, if they are still on the same plane.
Yeah, that's not a problem. That'll be another 3,000 gold.
Turn.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Enrod. Okay, well, you and Milstrom still gonna head back to the Temple of the Gods.
Do you want me to just see if she has a brochure of enchantments, just so that, like.
Yeah, perhaps. Let's do that.
I'll ask her if she has the brochure of enchantments, just like so we don't have to waste her time.
No, you just tell her what you're looking for. If she's got it, she'll tell you. Simple as that.
Okay, so that's why I'm moving back to the temple.
Yeah, okay.
While you guys are still here.
Okay. So, Millstream and Indrad, what are you guys doing?
I asked for the stuff that I wanted.
Okay.
I was asked for the stuff that I want, so I'm done.
Day and a half, so you guys can leave then and head back to Temple of the Gods.
Yeah.
I'm also leaving them back with the Archon.
Right. So you guys arrive back at the Temple of the Gods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk in there, and the individual that Jeff was busy with comes out. She looks like a ox cart or something had run over her. She's battling to walk a little bit.
I just shake my head and I see that. Like, well, I wouldn't know what happened.
Yeah.
Would I see Archon enter?
And you also see Robert playing the most immaculate song.
Yeah, it's got a huge crowd gathered watching.
Okay.
I tried to collect cash. Like
Okay, so I'll see where the rest of the group is.
Yeah.
Thanos and our new companion.
Would I see Archon enter with a roll of 10 for perception?
No, you wouldn't.
Damn it.
But you'll see me approach the table probably with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to confirm, Verna, is Archon elf or a half elf?
No, he's high elf.
Proper high elf.
So he's a proper elf. Okay.
Like silver hair.
Full elf. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I will put my hand up with my ale and go, Elf! Join us for a drink.
Well,
let's see if you got your sea legs with you, boy.
I could try that. Why not? I got 10 transformation on. Last 10 minutes, so I just did it. Okay, so I turn to Thanos and to a new companion. So I believe Robert called you Jeff.
You can call me whatever you like. I've given up my name for the seas.
So I wouldn't cry so much. So, how does your weapons
How do my weapons what?
Your equipment, are they enchanted or not?
Well, I know that they kill people, if that's what you're asking. That's an enchantment! Okay. Oh, my Warhammer could definitely use an enchantment.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll probably ask the rest of you to have any for now. And also inform everyone.
Anthony, how much starting gold would I have?
Roll me percentile.
This will either high.
Nope. Nope. This is where I get a 1 on a D100.
Unfortunately, when you broke your oath as a paladin, you gave away all your money.
You got drafted by the church.
These deities.
In disgust, you gave away all your money and just kept your possessions.
Yeah, giving up my name and my money. Okay. Alright.
Wait, so this guy doesn't believe in money?
No. It was in disgust.
Yeah.
It was a protest.
Or maybe I lost it on the seas. You don't know. Maybe I lost it in a pirate fight with one of the starships. You don't know.
Monsieur, you are telling us you cannot pay for what you've just had.
Hey, I take what I want.
Forward.
Thanos stands up from the table and shoves little Debbie into his face and says, I believe you owe me some money for my girls.
Ah, these are your girls. Are you not part of the party? Are you not part of this group?
I am.
Then do not share.
Thanos, how much does the owe?
No, hold on.
Let's look at 100 gold. Let's.
Fine, I'll give you that.
No, well, I should have 100 gold, right? I mean, it's a 1 times 1,000, right?
You would have balance.
Huh?
You have 1 gold and 100 bronze, dude.
Yeah.
Already. Oh shit, okay.
Good.
I got
To answer his question,
Hold on.
Yes,
One at a time, guys.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. First, hold on. Hold on.
Hey!
I have to deal
I
with
was speaking to you first.
Okay.
Go, it's fine.
You put your little Debbie in my face, right?
Right.
So that's what I want to deal with. I will stand up, push little Debbie out of my way. Do not threaten me, little man.
I go to him, yes, Jeff, I am a part of the remnants, but you are not, and you do not have a claim to be a part of this team, so you have to pay up, good sir.
Excuse me, I signed a ledger with the tiefling.
Did you? I did not see this, right?
How long does
I didn't see this
document to go through?
I go to the front and it's like, don't more than my foot in. I'll cover this one. Please do not make a big commotion out of all of this.
But my question is, I didn't see him sign the...
Yeah, if you didn't see it, you didn't see it. So,
yeah, so that's why I'm asking the question.
I was there when he signed in for the remnants.
And then if he does that and show me whatever he signed, I will go, sorry, it's on the house. For you, you're part of the group, it's on the house.
I sit down and go, that's much better, and take another sip of my ale.
And then you notice that Millstream's handed you a bit of Silas's brew.
Oh! So, Millstream's handing me some of the brew that you got from Silas.
Yes.
I go, thank you.
70% proof.
I'm going to like this. That's fine. And I take a swig of this brew.
Okay. It tastes quite nice. Do me your con save.
No problem.
I'm gonna laugh if he gets it now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Not
dude,
as
that'll
high.
be the quickest character death ever.
Oh, not bad.
Oh god, it was so close.
Wait, did you take it to the +5 for your saves?
Yeah, I did. My con's +9.
What's your constitution save without the +5?
Would be a 4.
Sure, okay.
That would be bad.
Yeah. That would be very bad, actually. Okay, yeah, you're okay. It's you can tell it's really powerful stuff, though.
Okay.
You can tell that.
Okay. Oh! This must have been made by a dwarf. This is good stuff, this.
Someone really needs to tell him the tale of Silas's exploding kidney in the river.
So Milkstream basically nearly poisoned the new character.
Oh, bro, I'm having a merry time. I'm here to I'm here to have a good time and start shit, bro. Let's go.
Okay. So I take it everyone's in at the Temple of the
The
Gods.
entire party is at the Temple of the Gods.
So I'll just ask everyone to gather around a moment.
Sure.
Ouch.
He was drunk when he was giving out bottles, okay?
I just want to go. Human. I'm talking to Indrid.
Yes?
Come, let us see if you can drink with the rest of us.
Do I really have to? I currently
I-
have these beautiful women by me. Appearance.
Well, some beautiful woman. Not the beautifulest that I've seen on my travels, but attractive nonetheless.
There's no such thing as some beautiful woman. All
Okay,
women.
Archon, what's that for?
I'm seeing if he's getting agitated or not. Archon.
If he's getting what?
He's getting
Agitated.
An easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason being, at the moment, as Meta,
Yeah.
Yes. My friends, Archon has some stuff he wishes to ask.
Okay, yes. Sorry.
Sorry, my friend. Carry on. What were you about to say?
well, seeing that we're predicting we're in, went to the foundry now. So we're looking at to improve our weapons even more than it is now. Seeing what's coming. It's going to take a day and a half if you all in now. So all you want to enchant your weapons, like force damage, extra fire, whichever you want. It's up to you. If it's possible for you to give it in today, man.
I'm fine with my
You guys
with my weapons. What about everyone else?
can enchant weapons.
Can I enchant Little Debbie more?
Yeah.
No.
Can't
That's up to DM.
Debbie was supposed to be the.
Yes, JP, but it's more like extra enchantments, like an extra D6 or something else, elemental or full.
I've already got lightning damage.
Okay, so then it's also full, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, then I can't do anything on Little Debbie because that's the only weapon I carry, and a crossbow.
I go, well, I do have some weapons that could use enchantment. If it can be done, why not?
Very well.
Both or just one?
Both, it's up to you. What you're going to use it for.
Perfect. Anthony, do I have to take him to the forge or can I give him to Archon to enchant?
It's up to you. Do you trust Archon?
Yeah, actually I do. Although, yeah, I do.
Okay, then you can.
Very well.
I give you my warhammer, and I go. Necrotic damage is always a friend of mine.
As you wish.
And I give him my whip, and I go. Lightning damage is always a friend of mine.
Oh, dude, no,
Very well.
actually good.
Okay, so guys, for any enchantments that you want, it's going to basically be a D10. Okay. With necrotic there'll be a save. With lightning there'll be a save. Force damage there won't.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
fine.
mean, get the force damage put on my sword.
Because the force it bounces you back 10 feet as well.
So it's your... Yeah, I need to go get that force damage put on my rapier. I did that.
Okay, so it's all decided.
Yeah,
Everyone's
so
happy.
You can go. I think I'll stay here because I can't enchant any more of my weapons.
Yeah.
That's fine. So
So
everyone's happy
JP's
with
also
their
staying
equipment.
as well.
I'll go with Archon. Yeah.
Cool, so that's sorted.
Okay, so then everyone's going to go get the equipment enchanted.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you guys going to do for the next day and a bit?
I go to work.
Okay.
I still need to go meet up with the Thieves Guild, but
Yeah, that'll be done next.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so I'll just go do my job.
Yeah, I asked actually Inrad if he wants to work here in the Temple of the Gods and play some music here for us.
As well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I turned to him and said, it seems Robert is doing. I can't do the accent at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Who?
Robert.
Robert. Sorry.
Robert was doing really good when we came in.
Oh yeah, Robert. Sorry, you can work here. Sorry, I got Robert and. Inrad.
Yeah, but Robert is away at the moment, so we'll have to give him the option when he returns back.
Yeah, so it's 16 now.
What?
My performance.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna roll for my shift.
Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
26.
Yeah. The rest of you, what you guys doing?
I believe the equipment I got from Lazarus.
I think I'm
liquid or something.
gonna take
There's the whip.
I'm gonna take
What do you
my long rest.
Okay, taking a long rest. By the way, you've been offered a job at Lady Favor at the Temple of the Gods, by the way.
Okay.
You
I'm
might have
gonna-
missed that part.
Oh, was I offered a favor?
Yeah,
You were offered a job. Thanos has offered you a job to play at the Temple of the Gods because Indrad has got a job at the Adventurers Guild Tavern.
Okay.
I
So it's up to you whether you accept or not.
I get a favor there anyway.
I'll accept it.
Okay.
That's just to
But
make
you-
some extra gold.
Yeah. Because basically, while you were gone, we just asked everybody what they're doing for the next day and a half. Because the equipment's going to only be ready in a day and a half now. Those that got enchanted.
Okay, then then I'll accept the job.
Okay.
Doesn't a certain party member have some stuff to give me?
Yes.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more, say no more, say no more.
I'm just asking, bro. You know?
So do you hand over the necessary?
I only took the ring.
Yeah, so it would be a bag of holding, it would be plate mail plus 3, and the belt.
We did take a lot of it. Yes, we did say so.
But are you giving any of it to Gimli? To
I'll
Jeff?
give him the equipment. I mean, the gold.
No, it's fine, I don't need the gold.
No, we're giving
Fine.
the equipment for now. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can make the necessary adjustments, Garrett.
Okay, so what I'm going to do for the next day and a half, I think from Lazarus there was that vial of clear liquid or something.
There was the vial of clear liquid. There is one thing that I think we should give Jeffrey or whatever his name is. Jeff. There is the jar one.
We can offer that to him as well, yes.
Ooh, that I don't know if Jeff could actually use it though. He might be able
The
to.
race
actually.
requirement.
Well,
So
it's an outbreaker, so it's...
Yeah, yeah.
The
So his
race requirement.
alignment is probably in line with it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome,
Right.
You're welcome, Gareth.
So
Oh,
I'll
thank you,
investigate that
thank you.
clear liquid vial, whatever it is, yeah.
Okay.
Try and figure out what it is. Research and all that.
Okay. Just give me a breakdown what everybody wants to do for the day and a half. So, okay, so the Archon's going to research. Thanos, you're going to stay at the...
Yeah, I'll
Welcome.
spend time helping customers, blah blah blah, whatever things
Wait, are
like
you
that.
helping the female customers
Yeah,
specifically?
of course.
And Millstream?
Where's everybody else? One
Okay.
person,
So, So far, Archon is going to do research on the vial of liquid. Thanos is staying at the Temple of the Gods. Indrad?
I'm working my shifts.
He's working his shifts. JP?
Staying at the Temple of the Gods, making sure everyone pays.
Roberts?
I like it.
Accepting the offer to.
Okay, so Robert's also working. Jeff?
What's Archon doing?
Archon is doing research.
Okay.
Pot fight.
Yeah, I would probably.
You're probably going to pick a fight with somebody.
Yeah, I'll probably get into an argument with somebody.
I'll ask him to be the bouncer.
Ooh, even better.
Sounds like. With benefits, obviously.
Yeah. Bouncer.
One snack. You shouldn't.
Whatever.
Thanos, quick question.
Yeah, hello.
Your little temple to the gods, it caters to the female clientele as well, right?
Correct. Yes.
I might
Correct.
go work there.
Alright, so.
And with the decision made for the party to welcome in a new member, what will the mysterious Unity Pureblood bring to the party? Why has he got no name? What adventures will the remnants get up to? Join us again next week at 7, our new time slot for the time being, at GMT +2. My name's Anthony, and you've been listening to an episode of Critical Hits. Stay safe, people.
Alright.
Thanks for the stream, Gareth.
Thank you guys. Thanks,